Right. I'm back here with the new format, with the friends once again. And today it's going to be a little different. Today I wanted to open up the stream a little bit to people who are brand new to the game. Um, for those of you who are just now joining the stream or who have just now tuned in, this stream is all about the scrubs, myself included, trying to get these dubs in the best way that we know how, which is just trying to get in there, getting in the lab and training and having fun. So I'm going to be here by myself, a little solo dolo. My task today is I'm going to learn this wonderful new character over here, Zafina. I've been antagonizing my friends with her for quite some time, so I guess it's about time for me to get ready. So until some more folks jump into the dojo here today with some conversations, I'm just going to talk to you guys about what I'm learning about Zafina. And the first thing that I've learned is that fashion souls is incredibly important. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I can't play a character unless they look like how I want them to look like. So that's the first thing we're going to jump in today. And then we're going to listen to an oldie but goodie. There's a guide to Zafina out here on Morning Bread and Butter. If you guys don't know about that, product is from Level Up Your Game. If you know Rip, you know he does a lot of really good tutorials. He's been doing this for years. And I'm going to sit down and try to learn some wisdom, all while trying to bring up some stuff for the stream. So with that being said, let me go ahead and get everything set up here, you guys. First off, let's jump into training mode. Let's get our training dummy going on and set things up. And while I do that, let me go ahead and get some folks up in here real quick.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Okay, we got there, YouTube, 2 Facebooks, Twitch. Twitch was what I needed. Twitch.tv/combo breakers. Twitch.tv/combo breakers. Let me drop that audio down because why do I need audio? I don't know. Yeah, let me go ahead and jump in here. Let me jump in on the chat. Why is it that these things never want me to win? Y'all never want me to win, huh? Never, ever, 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 ever want me to win. I can't even get simple windows up. If anybody has a way to manage chat a little better across multiple platforms, please let your boy know because I'm out here struggling. All right, here we go. Now I'm finally in this thing. Theater mode? No theater mode. Where's my chat, man? Here we go, chat options. Alright, so let me just move this over here since it wants to be a butt. I don't like when things are being a butt. Alright. Quick little setup here. Scrubs City. And then the Combo Breakers page, which should be live. I don't know why it's not live. Oh, yeah, I am live. Haha. I knew that. I totally knew that. I was just seeing if you guys knew. That's very important. Let's see here. Facebook. Scrub City. Combo Breakers. Alright, but while we listen here, let's not listen in silence. Let me go ahead and crank up these tunes for y'all. Yeah. Okay, let's get this Facebook chat up. Now this time I won't miss any chat dialogues, at least I don't think I will. Last time I missed a few chats on some other channels and I was not particularly happy about that. And why it won't let me share this on Combo Nation, I don't know why. Let's see. Because I want to go live with this on Combo Nation. Yeah. Guess I gotta do a watch party. Ah, that's how it goes. Watch parties. Okay. Watch party. Nah, I'll do the watch party live. Hey, BESN TV sharing the post. Appreciate it. Everybody go ahead and check out the Black Esports Network TV. Yeah, let me, yeah. Yeah. If I could freestyle, I would, guys, but I can't. So, one of these days, I'm going to figure out how to actually get all this stuff to be viewed live across all channels. But until then, let's go ahead and get some folks up in here. First up, let's get Streak Meso in here, and let's get Long. Let's get them both in here.
Zafina, Heihachi Mishima.
D-Weave, what's good, fam? What's good? Yo, why isn't, what's up with Twitch, yo? I'm supposed to be live right now. Why the chat not showing up? D-Weave, what's good, man? Today we got some, two things on my agenda today, right? Number one, I got some new guys coming in. I'm trying to make the stream a little bit more friendly to the newer faces. I got some feedback from some folks that may be too shy to say what's up in the chat or too shy to come in and get some games. So I'm going to try to lower the altitude just a little bit, right? And so I'm thinking a good way to do that. Wow, why is my... Oh wait, I'm about to say, why is my what's name acting like that? Oh, it's because I scrolled up. Okay, I was about to say what? Let's fix that real quick. Bam. Bang it. Got a little Wu-Tang mix for us today, but yeah, one, I'm gonna learn me some Zafina. So that's what we all gonna learn today. So one, y'all can stop saying she's cheap. Y'all can learn her too, and then you'll know exactly how you're gonna get hurt. You can get bodied in the precise way and then no one will be able to excuse me, talk about how cheap she is. And then the other thing too is I'm gonna talk to some new guys today about Tekken. So I got I'm inviting Streak Meso and my homie Long. Long is just he's crossing over from Street Fighter, right? So you know, of course, he's picking up Akuma, and we already know Streak Meso is the wild card with Master Raven. And today we're gonna just talk some basics. I got me my new witchy kung fu chick, and today I'm gonna also work on some Zafina as well. So I'd like to say a good welcome. Hi, how are you doing? That's not a way to sign off. It's not a way to say what's up. Hey, D-Weave, check the audio levels for me. Let me know whether or not my my audio for the game is good. You know, does that sound good? I see. Come on. Y'all know I was about to land that. So yeah, I'm gonna work on some Zafina stuff. I've got the guide over here to my left. So that's where we're gonna be taking some cues from today. We're also gonna be just looking over some frame data and excuse me. And just checking out some general strategies. How did the homework go, D-Weave? Did you guys ever finish your homework last night for the Tekken Tech University? Speaking of, if you're just now joining me, shout outs to the Tekken Tech University. And actually, let me go ahead and jump into.
Hey, what's up? Can everybody hear me?
Yo. Hold on, D-Weave, let me adjust my audio here. Yo.
What's good?
Chillin'. What's good?
I'm chilling, man. So you in practice? Are we doing any multiplayer?
A little bit. So the format's changed up a bit. If you're watching on the stream, you'll see I've got a new scene. And in this scene, it's more of like a just chatting in the dojo, right? Before I get down to pressing buttons and punching faces in, learning all these techniques, I want to hear from the folks who I usually bring in this part of the show, you being one of those people at this point. And let's talk about some stuff, man. First of all, how you been?
Oh man, I've been good. Been doing a lot of rest.
I hear that.
A lot of rest, you know. Haven't been partying like I used to and going crazy like always. But just been getting a lot of rest, reflection, just love life and love video games.
I hear that, man. I took me a little bit of a rest last December, and let me tell you, man, it was probably the best thing I've ever done for myself. You know, I'm prone to just going in balls to the wall and just not really worrying about the effects until later on, almost like some 8 gates type stuff. Like, oh man, I'm dead. I guess did I win? You know what I'm saying? So, have you been playing some Tekken recently? What you been on?
Mostly been playing like some Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, who you been on?
Well, you know they have the 1 versus 1 tournaments, so you know I just play that sometimes.
I feel you.
Haven't played Tekken in a minute, but you know that's why we're here. You know,
Yeah.
Scrubs to dubs. So,
Yeah.
You know.
All right. So, when you were last playing Tekken, right? Let me know what was some of the things that you was working on at the time.
I'm still working on the movement.
Still working on movement. Okay. All right, so bet. Let's just start on there. So, tell me a little bit about your experience with movement in Tekken, as well as what have you been working on, maybe like what kind of roadblocks. Mostly, I want to hear how you feel. This part of the segment is all about getting these emotions out and figuring out what we can actually work on versus just kind of like, you know, pounding in buzzwords and tech into people's heads. So yeah, let me know what you've been what's up with movement. Like what you've been working on with that.
Okay, as far as movement, really I've just been learning movement in general. Just trying to like dodge in the foreground and in the background. But one of the things is Raven has a move where she can like dash forward like really quick, and she's able to do like her special moves from that. So that's really what I've been doing a lot of combos with that.
Okay. And so how do you how much movement? I remember last time we talked you were really trying to work on this technique right here, which is a Korean backdash.
Oh yeah. Well, really, I mean, I just like tuned in to your live stream and I was watching that. I haven't tried it because you know I've been doing some life stuff too.
Yeah.
So I haven't been on my Tekken game like that, but that's why I'm here. You know, we're about to get back on it. I'm sure probably later tonight we're gonna have us like probably some small matches in. And,
way later on. Before that, I want to play a little game with you, right?
All right.
So I got a way that I practice movement and a way that I've come to understand movement in this game. So because of the hitbox and because of the nature of it, I have understood that movement in this game is the other half of the coin in the same way as doing your combos.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run that back for everybody else in church. So if you look at the screen real quick, right? Let's jump in through here real quick, right? I got. Let me actually get the hitbox cam up in here too. That's what I was missing last time. Y'all was talking about my ashy old man ankles. All right, we ain't gonna let you see my ugly toes. They real ugly, y'all. It's just avert your eyes and avert your gaze. We gonna focus in on the screen here for a little bit. And you know what? While I'm at it, let me go ahead and drop a notice in the group. I always forget to let people know that I'm actually just like, you know, I'm on, you know. So wait, how do I do this again? It's been so long. But yeah, movement is something that's very particular in Tekken, and we don't never pay no attention to it. Because what's the first thing you do when you jump into Tekken and try to learn a new character? What's like your first thing you want to do?
First thing I want to do? Dang, I would just say I would want to know like just something that's. I want to know like you know how when in Tekken you can just like body blow someone with the character, like use their body to hit them. So I want to find out. I want to find out that type of move from a character. So you know how.
The one that makes the opponent like double over, kind of like the stun, like almost like Soul Calibur.
It'll make them like kind of hit the ground, but it's like they use their body. Like what's his name? Fame. He does.
With the back shoulder blow.
Yeah, I like to learn those types of moves.
Okay. All right. And so, where do you go from there?
From there, to be honest, man, like me, I'm just a person that's just like about doing. So when I get a character, I'll just get that character and I'll go in and play and just keep doing it and learn the moves as I go. And then, you know, you go to practice, you see, you know, okay, what are the specific types of moves? And then I go back in and keep trying those moves. And it's just like the 1,000 kicks.
Okay.
You did the 1,000 kicks so many times that it's like, wow, okay, I'm actually good now.
Okay. So you I guess you approach this as what I like to call, you approach this in the way of a so there's 3 styles of play, right, in Tekken. Right? Well, not really in Tekken, well, really in all fighting games. It's just a philosophy. There's no hard rules or correct things or whatever, right? But you got 3 types of Pokemon when it comes to fighting games, right? You've got the body type, which you are, right? These types of players, they get in and they do. They actually have to get their hands on the button and do an action thousands of times, 1,000 kicks that you mentioned earlier, right? To kind of let it get like into their muscle memory, you know what I'm saying? And after they've done the move 1,000 or so times, it's like they don't have to think about it quite as much in real battle. And then then they can just they could just like live and breathe, right? And they kind of cross over a lot with and I get most of us have a pretty solid body base if we're thinking of 3 stats, right? The next type of character or player is thinking about DJ Cap and my homie Sir Bilbo Swaggins, right? They're heart players, right? They don't know frame data. They don't know abilities or tactics. I mean, they do, but I'm just saying, you know, just for the sake of highlighting, right? They play with this right here. If you play in Smash Bros, Mago was a heart player. You know what I'm saying? Poke Chop in Tekken, he a heart player. Hell, Anakin is a heart player. None of them know frames. They don't need to because they play off of pure instincts. They've literally got that taste for blood. They know when to throw a button instinctively. They don't necessarily need to know the frames because they feel it, right? And then you got people like me on the villainous side. They're the mind players, right? We actually have to learn the frame advantage, learn the data. I need to know parameters so I can think around. I'm scheming all the time, you know what I'm saying? That's me. But you know, no one person is a pure type, right? But I tend to skew on the mind type, so I don't necessarily do a lot of the movements by hand as much, right? I kind of get the gist, and I'll get enough of the handsiness in there as time progresses, right? But what I do run into is that each player has a weakness, right? So the mind player usually, like myself, lacks heart. So you think about things to make up for the heart that you're lacking. I don't take a lot of risks. I don't do a lot of, you know, it's just like, I'm not going to throw out some willy-nilly stuff unless you just put me into the corner where I just scrub out, right? Your heart player tends to beat the mind player a lot because while I'm too busy thinking, it's so much faster to react to a situation than think about it. And then when a heart player pulls out some random stuff because they felt like doing a Captain Falcon knee from across the way and you're thinking it's impossible, like, you end up in an anime. Oh my god, I can't believe he's gonna do this! And then, you know, you in the cutscene but on the wrong end, you know? The body player tends to get beat by the mind player. Heart beats mind. Body usually beats heart because body people, the advantage on the higher ends is that they're like Desk. You know Desk, he's always doing those high-end combos. People who are good at combos are body people. Dragon Ball Fighter people have the high body stat. You know what I'm saying? They're always doing these incredibly, you know, crazy combos, but they practice a lot, right? And your complete fighter, of course, is all of them. So knowing that you're a body player, that's going to be great in order to kind of like figure out how we're going to do this training, right? Because I want you to learn a little something here today before we do some matches. And even when we do some matches, we're going to learn, we're going to talk about it first, right? Then we're going to learn some things, right? And then we're going to do some mini games. I like to call them lobby mini games. I have this movement mini game that I want to run you through. And then we're going to go over some basic movements you probably don't know, right? And then we're going to take it back over to Some advanced movements you probably do know, like the wave-woo and the Korean backdash. And then I'm going to teach you the difference between offensive movements and defensive movements and why. Right? There are some movements you're only going to use to defend, and there's similar movements you're only going to use to approach. Right? And we're going to go over a little bit, and I'm going to go over this as many times as people want, to be honest, because a lot of this stuff is a refresher for myself, because I don't understand movement like that much anyway, you know? So let me go ahead. We got it.
Alright, let's get it.
Alright, let's get it. Let me just drop this post real quick, let people know to jump in on the stream. And if you're watching here at home, y'all go ahead and let your boy know. You know, share it out with your friends, man. Share it out with anybody you know, to come in and check out some of this movement. D-Weave sitting in the back doing some homework, so let's get on this movement. Now, as far as moving techniques goes, right?
Well,
you probably
hold on, Mario. Before you do that, though,
what's up?
What's up? To the movement.
Oh, so go ahead.
We have to go over the story behind this, man.
Okay.
Basically, like, the thing that made me want to learn movement is I faced a guy that was like way higher ranked than me in Tekken. And he was using Fang and he was doing some advanced movements. And I'm sitting there trying to hit him like so many times, and my usual moves that hit people, it just didn't hit him. And I'm sitting there like Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm saying? Like Vegeta going at Cell, and he's not hitting anything. He's just dodging all the moves. So that's pretty much what got me started on like, wait a minute, movement. I don't know. For some reason, I'm feeling this the most advanced thing. But I remember you said it was some other things that's even more advanced than movement. So let's get it.
What you were probably encountering was a little something that looks like this. If you check out the screen here,
I'm looking.
They were just doing this, getting out of your way. You know what I'm saying? Look how fast the back. I'm not even good at it. That's the Korean backdash stuff, where if you're on hitbox, you can cheat and just hold back and press.
Oh,
see,
wow. Yeah.
That's why I play hitbox, man. I'm not into fighting the controller to play a game. But he was doing this, and you were probably chasing and like, yo, I can't get close to him. And the messed up part about that is, at any point in time, off the backdash, you throw out a button, he can go in and whip punish. You know what I'm saying? Boom, and now you're launched in the air. You know, don't care, and they're just making a fool of you. That has happened to me so many times, and it's always with somebody who's superior at movement, right? So when you're on the other side of that, it feels like, and let me know if this feels the same way to you, but for me, it usually feels like my legs are stuck in quicksand.
Yeah.
Does that, it feels like they on some Rock Lee type stuff, and their weights are off of their feet, and you over here stuck. You know what I mean? I that's how I feel. I don't know about anybody else out there.
That's exactly how I felt. Like, it's like Rock Lee was in his first fight with Sasuke, and he just straight up, you know, bodied the man. And it's like, wait, what's going on? Like, how did he do that?
Yep. So I'm gonna show you some remedies, but we're gonna start small though, right? So these individual steps, imagine for a second, they are little Lego pieces. Each individual step that I'm going to show you is a Lego piece, right? And imagine each of these Lego pieces have a different color. Now, in order to create a giant castle of pain, you're gonna have to stack these Lego pieces in a particular order, right? That is how movement works. Movement is in Tekken. The reason why it's so smooth is because it is a chain of little maneuvers that form a long sentence that you use to beat your opponent with. You're literally wrapping circles around them with the bars, right? So I'm gonna teach you some of these bars. Write them down because they're really easy to forget, like comically easy to forget and easy to discount. But every time I go back and remember them, I have so much more control over the match and my opponent. And for me, being a mind player, I need control. I need time to think. I need time to analyze. I don't like being rushed down. So guess what that means? I got to stay moving, right? Unless I'm Ganryu and, you know, he's too big to be moving. But I've got somebody with me, Zafina, way better on movement. And so part of the reason why I picked this character up, unbeknownst to everybody else, D-Weave in the chat probably going to let me know that this is a lie. I see you, D-Weave. But everybody thinks I picked this character because she's cheap. I didn't know she was cheap. I haven't really seen anybody playing with her. I thought she was trash, to be honest. And I haven't seen them online. I haven't, like, don't nobody want to play this character. Except for Sonic Fox for some reason. And Arslan Ash and Shadow. Those are the only three that I know. So I'm like, oh, cool, this is my type of character. Just like Ganryu. I can have my own little character, and she's good at movement. So the first thing we're going to learn is very basic. And I hate to bring this back to the basics, but if you can, jump into practice mode and do these with me, right? I really want, actually, let me go ahead and set up my Tekken my Tekken movement scene here. All right.
I'm starting it up.
Yeah. All right, let me get my movement tracker. Boom. Woo-wee! Boy, look at the scene. Boy, look. Hey. So that way y'all can see these movements. Okay, so this is going to be real basic. But you said moving into the foreground and background, right? Super. Hell yeah, dog. Hey, y'all look.
Yo, but Mario, he also was doing some other shit too. Like
there's a lot of other stuff.
He was moving from the side to side. He was doing the
you said what?
Korean backdash that you said too.
420 for like 25 to 30 minutes. Yeah. Throw some like garlic butter on, huh? I think he said 420. Hold on, we trying to check on some pizza puffs right now.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
I might have to slide through to the crib.
DW Davis, appreciate it. Yo. DW Davis, dog. This is the Scrubs to Dubs channel right here. We're all about learning video games, and so I try to put my stream over here to make it like more fundamental to get the message across. And this one is just like we working on some movement today. So usually have music and I'm usually vibing. So we got like this little DDR thing. But I got a new student with me today. Appreciate you for jumping through, by the way. Shout outs to everybody joining on Facebook right now. I see you viewers out there. Don't think I don't see you. And everybody on Twitch, much love and appreciation. I got two scenes with me, man. So let me roll over to the other scene where I usually have a co-host or a guest over here. But we got some Zafina guides going on. I got the gameplay down here. And of course, the chat's right here. And today we are talking about Tekken movement. And we're talking about bare bones basics. One thing with the channel, I'm really, my heart goes out to everyone who's just now learning the game and just trying to figure some things out. Because that's where I'm really at, man. I'm really trying to figure stuff out myself. So what I'm really trying to do today is go over with a new student, my man Street Meso. We're just going to figure out some basics. If you got any questions about Tekken movements, throw them in the chat. Well, I mean, any questions about anything, to be honest. I mean, I'll talk about everything, but we'll discuss it here and keep it going. But I appreciate you jumping in, you know what I'm saying? Steel Tiger 996, what's good? I appreciate you coming through. I love everybody in this community, man. Like y'all make this streaming stuff real worth it. So let's get back to the movement real quick. And for everybody who wants to join in and learn a little bit about this stuff too, I encourage you to crank up Tekken, get into practice mode, because we're going to be here for a little bit before we get some of these matches in, and try to follow along. And if you can't follow along, I will show you everything. Don't worry about it. But let's get it on the popping. Basics. So let me go ahead and clear out all of these inputs so we know we do one whole round around Heihachi. Basic, right?
Okay.
So this is gonna sound really redundant, but I'm gonna start you with the 4 moving blocks. Down, just tapping down. Up, just tapping up. You see my inputs, right? Okay. Just tapping forward. Do you see how she made a little move there? A little step forward?
Yeah.
You watch. Let me get some distance on him real quick. Do you see how she just kind of took a little step? I can't tell you.
Wait a minute, but hold on. Okay. I see what you're doing.
What you looking at? What you looking at?
All right, so you just pressed like just over, just did a little step. Okay.
Just a little step forward. That is a movement tool that nobody will tell you about, right? And I can't tell you how important that is. And then the next movement is double tap back, which is your back dash. Those are your basic movements, and why they're important is because of this little exercise here. I call it the do-si-do. Sidestep cancels into any other movement like a Street Fighter cancel, right? Sidestep forward. You see what I'm saying? Little subtle movement. But look, I'm able to sidestep while advancing on you.
Oh, wow.
If you threw out a linear move at any point in time while I was sidestepping, I got your behind. You see what I'm saying? Oh, she doesn't really have any sidestep moves like Ganryu, but you see what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. So did you get the cancel? Your input should look like this. Down, forward. 1, 2. Now, I have a hitbox, so it's really easy for me to just hit those inputs, right? But now, forward, right? And then there's a reason why I'm not teaching you forward dash yet, because that's how most of y'all get caught up by a random mid been thrown out there. Forward cancels into sidestep. You picking up what I'm putting down? This is a cancel.
I'm actually, I have the practice mode open. I'm actually doing it as well.
So now what I want you to do is rock with me for a little bit, right? We're going to do 3 movements. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit so you can kind of hear me going to the rhythm. And there's a specific reason why I got this little boom bap music going on, a little old school Wu-Tang. It's not just because of the Kung Fu vibes, y'all. I promise you, it does have implications, right? And like I said, this is very bare bones. So if you're in the chat looking at me like, this dummy teaching people how to press basic buttons, it's kind of the point. So look, 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Look at this. 1, 2. Check it out. Check it out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now this isn't any specific tactical movement. This is just to get your mind. Oh yeah, Steel Tiger, I'm about to get into backdash and sidestep and sidewalk in a minute. We about to build on top of this right here. So the do-si-do is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That sidestep cancels into backdash. And when I say cancel, that means the first frame of your sidestep can be canceled into a backdash. First frame. As fast as the first frame or as slow as the last one. So you're going to do down, forward, up, backdash. Down, forward, up, backdash. 1, 2, 3, bop bop. 1, 2, 3, bop bop. You hear that rhythm?
You know what I just thought about randomly?
What up, what up?
You remember that bass song? Breathe, stretch, shake.
Hey, look, yo, we need. Hey, if they wouldn't copyright us, I would definitely put that May song on. Y'all would learn this. But check this out. So what your goal is when you're practicing movement, right? It's gonna be very repetitive and very stupid at first. This is why I always suggest that people do this with music or watching Netflix, because you want your mind to get used to these rules so that you use them in live context. So it's 1, 2, 3, backdash. 1, 2, 3, backdash. You want to be able to get that so you're going in a square. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You keep the cadence up, right? So I'm gonna try to do it.
Hey, did you say like what? So you're doing down, forward?
So yeah. So down, forward, up, backdash. Down, forward, up, backdash. Now look at my inputs. I'm gonna try to get the perfect ones. Down, forward, up, backdash. Down, forward, up, backdash. Now I'm not canceling, I'm just doing them. So I'm gonna try to pick up the tempo with, right? You see that? I mess it up sometimes. 1, 2, 3.
And Mario, I wanted to say something for the audience right quick. Guys, fundamentals, this small stuff that he's saying right here, this is king. Like, these are the small things that the high level players, and because like I'm actually pretty good at this game, but when you actually face high level players, and even some of the things I do, it's the small stuff. So you guys, you gotta learn this stuff that he's teaching.
See, already my movement, I've seen people like Rel at tournaments do this so fast that he's just walking in a circle in front of you, not moving forward or backwards, but slowly advancing, slowly sidestepping, backdashing. And we're gonna show you how cool this is gonna be here in a minute. But let me know when you kind of get the rhythm for it, when it starts making sense for you.
Okay.
Now, are you playing on a D-pad, hitbox, fight stick? What are you playing on?
Just the regular pad, the regular D-pad.
Okay, so you should be able to keep up along. Now, are you able to do 1 or 2, let's say 3 full rotations? Now, when you do it, you should be moving back.
Get used to it.
At this whole thing, I'm slightly moving backwards, and I'm still faking you out. Because you don't know how I'm going to apply the rest of it. This is just a movement exercise, right? So that's the first thing I wanted to show you today. Is a movement warm-up exercise. I usually try to get, like, slow it down at first, and then I try to go on to the other side, then try it on the other direction, because you've got to be ambidextrous in Tekken, right? And this is going to help with your dexterity, right? So, how you feeling about this?
It's like riding a bike, bro. Like, I'm literally on the training wheels.
On the training wheels.
And you know, we're getting there.
Okay. So your homework for a little bit with this, right? Write it down. Write it down every day.
All right.
You're going to want to do, and a whole square is 1 is forward, or however you want to start it, down, forward, up, backdash. Backdash can cancel if you just backdash down, and you don't have to do this fast, right? You see how backdash cancels into sidestep? Back up, back up, back down, back down. That means as fast as you can input this is as fast as it goes, and that's how people in Tekken gain all this ridiculous speed while you're stuck in the mud. They're taking advantage of these basic cancels. Because they're able to cancel their movements into another bit of movement, guess what that means? They're not limited by this getting stuck in the sand business. You know what doesn't cancel into each other?
Sand, bro. Like, I literally was in the sand. I was like Gara, and they were like Rock Lee.
Then they were floating. I see it. Now, so what happens is forward cancels into back, right? It cancels it. It just doesn't cancel into itself, right? That's where people get stuck. They're trying to do this. Look at this. Look how slow. Look how many times I'm pressing back, and we're used to be seeing stuff like this because and then you're holding backwards, creeping back real slow. Where if you knew backdash cancels into anything that's not a backdash, then a Korean backdash is backdash, duck, backdash, duck, backdash, duck, and you keep speeding that up, and then thus you get to break out of. But we'll get to the Korean backdash in a little bit. But first lesson in the dojo, right, is that square step. Sometimes I just do the square step when I don't know what to do, but I don't want to stay still. People be like, oh, what is he doing? Biding time. All right, so we got that part though, right? The whole point of that was to get that. Now, I want you to do, and I'm gonna ask you about this every day. It's not gonna take you very long. 10 of those circles on each side. Start off with that. And when I say 10, I want you to make sure, as Leffen says, it's most important to get the input correct. Let me show you on the screen. Get this input over here correct before trying to get the speed. Precision first, then speed. Right? Don't matter if you do this 500 times per second and you messing up half the inputs. You gonna get stuck. Right? People who are doing those perfect Korean backdashes and running away from you with the greatest of ease, they're hitting this sequence perfectly and fast. So that's the first thing. So let's build off of that real quick, right? So we have these cardinal directions. They're very basic. We haven't gotten into anything particularly fancy yet, right? So what if I told you that if sidestep can cancel into forward, like a down forward, down forward, down forward, I can tell you that sidestep cancels into block immediately as well. So guess what? If your sidestep cancels into your block on the first frame, I can sidestep an unsafe move and still have time to block it.
Oh wow.
So if you throw out a jab and I sidestep it, one of two things gonna happen. I'm gonna block it and punish you, or I'm gonna sidestep it and punish you. And I don't have to think either way because I have the knowledge already that sidesteps cancel into duck. Look at that. Look how fast. I'm sidestepping and ducking. I'm moving like an inch. Look how fast that cancels. Or I could take a big step, or I could sidewalk and then do it.
You know what? That looks familiar. That looks like what that guy was doing.
The guy was doing what we call Tekken movement, and Tekken movement comprises of I've taught you the first move of Tekken movement. Sidestep into block, sidestep into duck. Let me show you how effective that is. So I'm gonna set the computer to do. Oh dang, I can't record on here yet, can I? Dang. Do I have my controller? I might be able to. I'm gonna have to try it on a controller because I can't set record on my hitbox, which sucks. Oh, never mind, my controller's dead. Anyway, how am I gonna do this then? Oh, I know how. You on PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna invite you to a party. We're gonna share play, right? Now, this is gonna be not the best experience, right? But it'll allow us both to jump into some things here. Where is? I was supposed to be inviting my homie Long here too. Where is he at? Ricardo, da 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 da. Okay, he just accepted the invite. Yo. And chill with the fam for a few minutes, be on in 30 to 45 minutes. Alright, bet. So he's gonna jump in here probably when we're doing some practice. So it's all good. We'll catch up with this stuff later on. Let's start a new party here. Alright, so with this, I think McJump actually showed us this on our first time out, so when you jump in with this share play, what we're going to do is we're going to share the same game. It's going to allow me to we're going to actually be able to play in practice mode online real quick, so that should be, fingers crossed. Play with visitor. Okay. Shot you an invite. You should get that. Let me know when you've jumped in, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you control of Heihachi here. Let me let you know when. Let me know when you've gotten in.
Looking for the notification. It didn't send me a notification, but I just put join.
Okay. All right. That works too. Okay, so I'm gonna CPU controller. Bam. Press start. Hey, there we go. All right. So with Heihachi, I want you to do jab and then down forward 1 in rapid succession. See, it's gonna be like this. And down forward square.
I don't. Yeah, you gotta hit the buttons. I don't.
Oh, okay. Square, down forward, diagonal forward, and square. Should be an uppercut.
Okay. All right. Let me see if that works.
There you go.
There we go.
All right. So what you want to do is jab and then do that. Go ahead. Keep practicing. I want you to hit me. There we go. All right. Let's do 2 jabs for now. So 2 jabs is something that a lot of people will do to try to get off you. Like, oh, I'm gonna jab in your face all day, right? You've ever been in this situation?
Oh yeah.
Watch this. Jab at me. Jab. And then jab again. Cool. Now watch this. Go ahead. Keep doing. You can keep jabbing. Just jab, jab.
Okay.
Yeah, you're trying to be annoying. Ooh.
There we go. Okay.
Keep going. Keep going. You got to see this happen. Because all I'm doing is pressing one of those cardinal buttons.
Okay. This is exactly what they were doing. Crazy.
This is not a side step. This is a side slip. You ever notice how a boxer will slip your punch? That's what this is.
That explains.
Now you jab, 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 like that. You ain't trying to give me no space. You're trying to stuff me out, because guess what? If you stop pressing jab, I can hit you. So you already committed to jabbing, you know what I'm saying? So you're like, man, I gotta jab, 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 you know? You see how that's, see once somebody knows how to step? Now I could have backdashed. Now if I step, I'm getting a punish.
Nice.
You see what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. Who do you play a Raven, right? Let me switch characters. So switch somebody you actually know how to play with. Simple select. I got Zafina, confirm. Let's go to Raven real quick. And now, unfortunately, this isn't the best for showing you how to do movement, but just as good to explain application of movement, right? Where's Raven?
Her name, just make sure it say Master.
Oh, Master Raven.
Yeah.
All right, gotta put the Master in front of it. Definitely gotta put the Master in front of it.
You got to, man. Look at how bad she is.
Alright, cool. Alright, so what do you use to pressure people with Raven?
Pressure people. I do use this jab right here. Two jabs. That's pretty good.
Which one?
the 2 jabs.
Okay, so jab and then do 2 jabs. Like jab to check me and then do 2 jabs. Yeah. Now if you pause like that, I'm gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually people do this so that you can't hit them in between. You know what I'm saying? If you try to hit me, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna catch you step and I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do. See, you can't Korean backdash. And all I gotta do is keep throwing mids at you, and you can't duck. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta sidestep, and then I can do all kinds of stuff at that point. You know. So what happens is, so yeah, throw jab and 1-2, jab 1-2. You see how the movement is meant to be worked in Tekken?
That is really nice. So you're just pressing down?
Just down.
Like you're just
down.
Wow.
Now watch this. I don't know if you'll be able to try it because of our connection, but I'm just gonna keep throwing jabs at you. Here's the trick. Eat a jab and then tap up.
After the like when the jab hit or
as you're blocking, because remember, block movement is a cancelable thing. So hit me with a jab. Hit me a jab. The minute I finish blocking, I move. Okay. That means I ain't standing there for the next hit, right? So if I jab, I'm gonna go at this pace. Block then move. Block then move. Block then move. Block. There we go. Block, move. Block, move. Block, move. And it's just one tap. Block, tap. Think of like a Smash Bros. Short hop.
Oh yeah, that's why. See, I was pressing it 2 times.
When you hold it, that's when you get the jump. That's a full hop. We don't want that. You want short hops. So tap up. Tap down. Tap up. Tap forward. Double tap backwards. That's the kind of pressure you want to use when it comes to Tekken and movement.
Now this me double tapping back right here.
Yeah.
So small though. That's very small.
And that's why you need to learn how to do what we call the backdash cancel. You don't just... Now my backdash is huge just because my character has the largest backdash in the game. But look how much distance I get with a backdash cancel. Right? We'll learn that later on. But right now we're learning the importance of just doing short hops. Because without learning this, you won't do the Korean backdash. You won't do waivu waivu. You won't do, you know, fancy defensive and offensive maneuvers like dash blocking. You're too heavy-handed. You gotta break that.
Cool.
This is why I was telling you earlier that like a lot of people think Korean backdashing is the end-all be-all and they don't even know the building blocks to get up to it. So let's continue now. Jab, 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 hit. So remember, you want to time it. Jab, block, move. There you go. Block, move. There you go. Block, move the other way. We're gonna start this slow until you get it. Stick and move. Stick, move. Stick, move. Stick, move. Stick, move. There you go. There you go. There we go. All right, you got a couple of them in there. You're doing pretty good. Keep going. I'm only throwing jabs. Now I'm gonna switch it up. This move here should catch you if you sidestep to your right. This is where the other part of movement comes in Tekken. Knowing where the heck you're gonna sidestep to. Unlike Soul Calibur, just because you did a horizontal movement, it's not gonna block all the vertical moves. Watch my hands. Which direction would you guess this move is gonna hit you in? If you stepped.
If I move up.
Exactly. Because I'm using that hand and I'm slapping you across the face. She basically boxes off this whole area, right? So you see her stance, right? You see my hands. She's lead hand smacking you, right? Meaning if you step to this direction, she's gonna smack you. So if you want to avoid this type of move, there you go. So I'm gonna do jab and then I'm gonna do this. Your aim is to dodge the second hit, right? Jab, boom, right? So you're gonna eat the block, step, eat the block, step, eat the block, step, There you go. Just tap. I don't want to see you walk. That's a side walk. When you double tap and hold, that's a side walk. That's a specific direction. We're not there yet. It's too advanced.
Cool.
Young Tanjiro. Too advanced. So stick, move.
For some
Stick,
reason, she keeps,
move.
like,
Stick,
ducking right
move. That's because you're holding it. A hold is a duck. Short hops, bro. Notice when I said this right here. Short hops. Short hops. Short hops. Hey, all right, bet. We got to jump in on Discord real quick. Long's about to join us here, but keep practicing those real quick. I'm gonna add him in on the Discord. Let me give him send him an invite. Practice it. There you go. Taps. Taps. Short hops. All right.
This is insane. I didn't even know I needed this.
That's because no one will ever tell you, because everybody's gonna tell you to Korean backdash all day like a dumbass. You're gonna get clapped.
Yeah.
I swear they're telling people misinformation on purpose so that they continue to get clapped. This is what we call a slip in boxing. You're slipping attacks. And when you look at the sidestep guides that say, hey, sidestep somebody to the left or the right, this is what they're talking about. Right? If this move was a launcher, you'd be like, oh, against Safina, you got to sidestep right. Because if you sidestep left, and it's hard to tell left and right with Raven's silly stance, because she's all turned to the side. But sidestepping left and sidestepping right means sidestep to your left or your right. Right? So your left right now is down. Your right is up. When you switch over on the other side, it's going to be inverted because my right is down on this side and my left is up.
Okay.
All right, let me message him real quick.
They are keeping all the secrets, but
It's not really secrets. Think about it as this is ancient kung fu, and this game has been out for so long that that these are like white belt skills.
Yeah, that's what makes Tekken great too. It's like the depth to the game. There's just so much to learn.
Alright. So yeah, this is let me send him a message real quick, jump back in here. Okay. Sorry.
It's all good.
Alright, press start again. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Stick, move, stick, move, stick, move, block, move, block. I want to see you block, then move. So what happens is, what's cool, you know, in Street Fighter, how you can cancel like a punch into a Shoryuken and not do the whole movement.
Yeah.
So while you're blocking, if you tap down while you're in the middle of blocking, they will sidestep immediately out of block. So, block, dodge, block, dodge. I want to take the hit first. Do not be afraid to take hits in Tekken. Block, dodge. Blocking is your friend. Block, dodge. Alright? Block. Remember, block, dodge. Block, dodge. Block, dodge. Block, dodge. You're getting close. Block, dodge.
For some reason, like when she get hit. All right, try it again.
There should be a little bit of lag, so don't get too frustrated. It is share play. Block, dodge. All right, block, dodge. Block, dodge. Block, dodge. Block, dodge. We're gonna do this until it works. Don't worry about it. There you go. Block, dodge. Block, dodge. Kick, push. It's all in the mind. Kick, push. It's all in the mind. Don't. Now, here's what I'm noticing that you're doing. You're anticipating and trying to dodge ahead of time. Eat the block. See the words high, then dodge.
Okay. Yo, what up, man?
Yo, Long, what's good, what's good?
What's up,
Alright, let me see if I can do a little audio check with you guys here. Let me drop this down a bit. Alright. Here we go. Let me see. User volume's all the way up. Let's crank up desktop audio just a little bit because I want to hear you guys. Alright, say so Long. Give me some audio.
Yo, check. Mic check.
Meso.
Yeah.
Let me hear you.
What's up?
Alright, both of y'all give me some like. Oh wait, I don't know if y'all want to disturb anybody in y'all's house or anything, but alright.
We can do it.
Bet. So we here chilling today. So Long, let me catch you up on what we've been working on, right? We were going a little bare bones today. Back to basics, a little fun facts about movements, which is the thing that people don't really like get to understand in Tekken because it's so much more involved than other fighting games. So jump in on if you haven't already jump in on the Twitch channel so you can see what we're talking about right now.
All right.
So we're going over some movement techniques, some drills. I'm gonna quickly run through everything that we've done so far. It's very basic, dog. Like this is like elementary, but it's so crucial to Tekken that without these building blocks, you're not going nowhere on the higher level. At least to me, I don't think you're going anywhere.
That's facts.
Yeah, I'm saying. Meso, keep practicing. Do this. Go back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. One move, one button, one movement. One button, one movement. Even if you gotta slow it down, keep working on that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and while you do that in the corner, I'm gonna go over the rest of this stuff that we done caught up with Long here. Long, let me know when you got some visuals on.
What's the name of the channel?
It's gonna be twitch.tv/combo breakers. That's combo with a K ending in a Z. Combo breakers. As soon as you type in combo with a K, we should pop up. Should be me and a bunch of dudes playing Tekken. Like literally a lot of dudes playing Tekken.
I see you, my dude.
Hey, there we go. Okay, so let me switch over here real quick and show you what I'm talking about. So, Tekken is very weird. So the first 4 movements people need to learn how to do. They're very basic. Tapping down gets a side slip to towards the screen. Right? It's a single tap. You can see my inputs down here. Let me cash them out real quick. There we go. Just a simple down input. If you ever played Smash Bros, it's a tap. If you press down, you're gonna duck. It sucks. Likewise, into the foreground. If you hold to jump or press it down too long, up, you're gonna press jump. But if you tap it, you're gonna get this nice little side walk to the background, right?
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
The
The tap, and this is gonna blow your mind because this is gonna change the game up. So the next 2 movements is tap forward 1 time. Depending on your character, it should be a little drastic, little step forward, right? So forward step. All right, light tap, real quick, and then you have your back dash, which is 2 taps. Now the fun part about this is that Tekken, as you've probably already figured out, your feet kind of feel like they're in quicksand a little bit, you know? Like when you're trying to move backwards and try to cover distance, you're like, man, I'm like stuck in the mud, kind of. That's why we practice on the water, to kind of sell the point. But there's a technique in Tekken called movement canceling. So when you tap down into a sidestep, this can be immediately canceled on frame 1 into any other movements other than sidestep. So we were practicing to get used to it. Press sidestep into the foreground and immediately press forward. And you look at my inputs and even my hands down here on the hitbox cam, it's just, now you can slow this down. You see how slow I'm doing and it still cancels, or you can do it real fast like I just did. Forward step.
What's the significance of that, Mario?
So the significance of this, so the significance of this is breaking the restrictions on movements. Movement canceling is how we end up moving like this. See how much faster I'm moving now?
Yeah.
So I'm teaching you the basics of how to break movement. These movements in and of themselves aren't super powerful, but without knowing how the movement system works, you won't be able to do the advanced movements, which is just a combination of these 4 buttons. Like almost like combos in and of themselves. So down forward is the next one I teach people, because down cancels into forward. Forward cancels into up. Down, forward, up. Down, forward, up. Down, forward, up. Down, forward, up. Right? Down, forward, up, backdash. And immediately now my movement is freed up, similar to how it would be in Soul Calibur, right? But you have to know that side steps, which is down and up, they cancel into forward, they cancel into backdash. So and I know you play on a stick, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging to get used to the timing to get this square step. Down, forward, up, backdash. Down, forward, up, backdash. Down, forward, up, backdash. You see what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's so important to learn how to break the movements in this square, because I'm gonna teach you different patterns, right? Different L movements, different forward and back movements that comprise Tekken movement, and then we'll move on into wave dashing and Korean backdashing later on, and then offensive and defensive movement and side steps and sidewalks. I think that if Tekken didn't have any other buttons, this is about as much buttons as people learn for other fighting games. Because let's say in Street Fighter, you got jump forward, jump back, shimmy, and then backdashing and forward dashing. That's it. You don't have to worry about anything else.
No, man, that really helped. That really clicked with me, because I've been like back on it for about a couple of weeks, just kind of digging into YouTube. And for a point to start, you know, like you said when you started, it feels like your feet are in quicksand. Me coming from Street Fighter, right?
Yep.
And what you just said, that whole square thing, that really clicked.
Oh yeah.
For me.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm so glad that opened up some things for you, because that small square that we're doing, if you think about the stage from the top down, you're only moving in a square, right? Down, forward, up, backdash. Tekken movement is literally 9 squares. So let me just show you real quick what that looks like. So that was our first one, down, forward, up, backdash, right? That's a little square. If I wanted to be defensive, like I wanted to just keep my defense but get some space, I'd do backdash, sidestep, backdash, because backdash, side... Look at that. Now I'm backdashing and sidestepping away from him, right? You can do it the other way. And this is how I tell people to learn how to retreat in Tekken first. Because you think sidestep is a dangerous thing, like, oh man, I'm sidestepping, he's gonna catch me with buttons. Sidestep immediately can cancel into block. So if you're sidestepping and you see someone, When you do the backdash, you're already blocking. So the next thing, Meso, I want you to practice is backdash, sidestep, backdash, sidestep.
So backdash is just pressing back 2 times?
Yep, so it's back, back, up, tap, back, tap, up, back, tap, up, back, tap, up. Or back, tap, down, back, tap, down, back, tap, down. Once you get, and you don't have to do this fast. Here's the other thing about Tekken movement. It's not speed dependent because you can cancel from frame 1 till the end of the movement's over. So once you
I
get...
just realized that.
Now, look at this.
Like I was telling you, I was working on the canceling, like Akuma's canceling, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I wasn't getting the timing. But like once you just said that, there's no delay.
Yep. Once you learn to use the cancels in this game, movement opens up, right? And now you're able to go to where you need to. So that's that movement that I just showed you guys. And I want you guys to write these down because I'm only going to give you the next few inputs in three input parts, right? So we have backdash.
Damn, did you record this, bro?
Oh no, this is all being recorded, dog. Like I'm gonna have the VOD up as soon as this is done. It'll hit YouTube. I'm gonna run a rerun of this tomorrow, and then it'll live on YouTube forever because not a lot of people find a lot of value in doing this content for just YouTube. And I might just make a solo video for it, just explain. But this is like, you know, day one basic Tekken. That it's too lowbrow for most YouTubers to go ahead and tackle. You know, it's like, who needs to learn that much?
Good.
Yeah, but
no, it's good. Like I'm OG, man, so I played it back in the day on PS2, you know.
Right.
But then I put it down, and I was only Street Fighter, right? So, like I knew some of the basics, but you know, like these tips are definitely helpful, man.
Oh yeah, dog. I'm gonna get you. Look, we're gonna get you right. You know what I mean? Because that's what we do here on this my stream. Is basically we go over techniques on whatever level, from beginner all the way up to my level. And if I need something a little bit more highbrow than my own level, I will find a player to come in and teach us characters. Like next week, I've got Boss Juice coming in teaching us Ganryu, which is my main character. So that's an episode really for me. But I'm gonna record that and keep it, and we got all kinds of stuff that's pretty dope on this channel, man. So I'm really glad you're able to stop in and that you're jumping back into Tekken, because I think I started this a year ago, and I learned all this stuff, and I was like, ah, man, I'm about to share this with everybody. All right, so the next move we want to learn is the basic retreat, a baby retreat, right? This retreat can cover you in a bunch of different ways. So backdash, back. 3 buttons. Backdash, hold, press back. Why is this important? I'm gonna let y'all know this in a minute. Meso, come over here. I want you to just jab at me furiously. What does the backdash do? It completely negates short moves. You don't have to worry about jab spam in your face. Even if they hit your block, keep doing it. Keep hitting my block. Just go ahead. I ain't tell you to stop. Whoa. Whoa. As soon as I blocked, I was able to get away. That second hit ain't gonna hit me. And if I know that second hit's not gonna hit me, keep going. I can punish immediately. Keep going. Keep going with that stupid jab spam that people online will do. Block. Backdash. Punish. That's backdash back. No one will ever tell you that's a maneuver. Now let's say, Meso, mix it up. Throw some low, throw like jab and then go to a low. Now I notice my backdash back is weak to lows. This is where I go to another maneuver. Backdash, down back. Guess what the great part about this move is? If I'm backdashing, right? Automatically, I defeat short range jabs. But because I'm backdashing into duck, I can catch all manner of lows that come back after me. And guess what? Once I duck and block, I can cancel into another backdash. those two maneuvers, retreating, cancel all defensive shit, right? Mix it up. Go to like jab mid or something.
Wait, hold on, Mario. Teach me that. Like, show me how to do that where you were back dashing the jab.
So, remember when I told you earlier with the jabbing, blocking, and then sidestepping?
Mm-hmm.
All I did was block and backdash. Watch, I'm gonna keep throwing jabs at you. Block, then backdash.
Oh, wow.
Tekken is, no one will ever teach you this. No one will ever teach you this because they want you to get stuck in some stupid shit. Long, whenever you're defending in Tekken, a lot of the times people are gonna run up, do a jab into something else, jab into low, then they try to throw a mid. I will block that first shit. Here's the thing about movement. Remember when I told you movement can cancel into itself? Like tapping down will cancel into forward, forward will cancel into up, forward will cancel into down, forward will cancel into backdash, all that. Blocking cancels into movement. So if you block something and move in the middle of the block frames, you will move on the first frame you're able to.
So that's like buffering.
Exactly. Now it's a little tricky because some moves will put you in so much block stun that you have to buffer out at the end of that block stun, but jabs don't have that, right? So what happens is backdash back beats highs and mids and short range moves. 3 things are beat. That means they can only hit you with a low, right? To which you can do backdash, down block. Block it,
right.
Backdash it, down block it, right? So now you've really reduced their numerous amounts of offense in this close range scenario to one of 2 things. They've got to choose a low or a mid, which is the only 50-50 in this game. Now watch this. Meso, go ahead and do the same thing you were doing before. You gotta try to hit me. You gotta hit me like you mean it, man.
All right.
You see how easy it is for me to sidestep his jabs?
Yeah.
The sidestep, they call it a sidestep. Think of it as a left and right slip, like a boxer's slip.
And you're definitely gonna need that, especially going to the higher levels.
When you're able to read what someone's intent is, you'll know when to slip something. Like if I knew you were gonna jab all day, I blocked the first one. This is how I beat harangues. D-weave comes in with all this kick. I just block one of them and sidestep and immediately punish because all of his kicks are linear. So I block and sidestep and punish. Done. What kick? I ain't finna sit here and block that all day. You crazy? So that's why go ahead.
When it comes to Tekken, like newcomers, y'all have to make sure to stick with it. Like it's a wonderful game the higher you go.
Absolutely, man. So like Long, I gave Meso a workout that I used to use to get more familiar with the basics of movement in Tekken, right? So while you're practicing your combos, right? I do this. I do these little squares, down, forward, up, backdash, and I try to get good at canceling it, right? I do a combo, and then I drop 3 of those. Do a combo, drop 3 of those. And it really helps this left hand get more limber, because you're going to need that.
Yeah.
Hey, DW Davis, you're absolutely right. So here's the interesting part about this, right? So Meso, do you know your homing moves?
Homing move? What is that?
So the homing moves, you know what they are because they have this white dust trail.
Oh yeah, I know mine.
So now those are meant to stop me from slipping your attacks because they're think of like Street Fighter. I mean not Street Fighter, but Soul Calibur. They're horizontal moves, right? Where's yours? Which one's yours?
Oh, let me.
Try forward 3. Try forward 3.
Is it like the unblockable?
There it is. That's it.
Okay.
That's one of them. Okay. So in the chat, right? If you go into Combo Breaker's chat right now, we have some MoveBot commands. If you put !guide in, the MoveBot will bring up this Google Doc that has a guide for everyone. And so you can know what their homing moves are. DW Davis, go ahead and click that link. But yeah, let me go here, and if you click this and go down to the bottom of the page, you'll see Akuma, Elisa, Armor King. Just click the arrow until you go down and find your character. I'm gonna try to find Master Raven here. Master Raven, boom. All right, so your homing moves.
Right back.
All right. So the homing move is forward 3. Is that the only homing move she got? I guess so. I guess so. But yeah, DW Davis, we also have ! frames, !punish, and ! overviews. These are all of our guides that we use to help everyone in appreciate it. These are the guides that we use to help everyone in the chat get familiarized with things that they may not know, whether on their opponents or anything else. So we got general guides, which we use for our tutorial nights. Next week, we have a local competitive player by the name of Boss Juice coming through. The guide has been updated with animations. Ayo, that's what I'm talking about. The guide's now got animations on it. So that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, DW Davis, dog. So we got guide for everybody's kind of general, kind of like cheat sheet on their character. Punish for a lot of the moves that they have that are punishable if you ever wanted to know how to punish a certain character. Of course, we got overviews, which is kind of like a broad. Boss Juice is coming next Tuesday, D-Weave. He's gonna be our Ganryu teacher. You ain't gonna have to listen to me, dog. You're not gonna have to listen to me at all, okay? I'm gonna be learning from Boss Juice. You know what I mean? And so y'all all are gonna learn this. I'm gonna level up. Ganny Man is gonna get hella strong. The Dirty Palms is only gonna get more dirtier for the Dust Koi boys. You know what I'm saying? I might. Yeah, I know he's in y'all class. That's how. That is how. Right? I had came because I was sitting there just trolling. You know, just going into the class. And then I see his name as one of the students. And I was like, oh, hold up, bro. I hit him up. I'm like, hey, you remember when you beat me for like 2 hours straight, dog? How about you come on my stream and teach me how to beat other people? How about we do that? He said he was down with it, dog. I'm actually going to show how much he had beat my behind in a video before he shows up here. So y'all know it's real. You know what I mean? All right, so Long, talk to me. How you liking this movement so far?
I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I'm learning a lot already, you know. That's like, I was really feeling like the movement was all slow as hell, and you know, it was just like 2 plus. But like how you broke down how to cancel, really kind of opened another door.
Oh yeah, welcome to the pathway, the narrow and jagged path on the way to good ass Tekken. Because
yeah, man, you know I'm a Street Fighter cat, man. You know, from the Street Fighter days. So when I get into something, I definitely get into it. Though.
And I know it's possible to make the crossover because in the community there's a guy who goes by the name of Pleasant Man, and you know Pleasant Man used to be a big street. Now he's into Tekken, and when I watch him move in Tekken in such a short time, oh my god, it's ridiculous. DW Davis, the Google Doc is a kind of like a public, like a community guide that was on Reddit. It's been being worked on over weeks and months, and it's ridiculous. So it constantly gets updated, and it's just a wonderful resource. But yeah, Long, go ahead. What you saying?
I was just saying, I like how it's just much more realistic. On the outside looking in, if you don't play it and you look at it, you're just like, oh, I don't look real, you know. But just like the left and right hand and the left foot and the right foot,
yes,
that built into like, you know, the whole theory and functionality of it all, makes it its own game, right? So No other 2D fighters are like that. Right? I mean, this is a 3D fighter.
Yeah, nah, I mean they've been honing this craft for years, and it gets to the point where with some characters, your jab, your square, if you look, it's your left hand. That square is always going to control your left hand or some move that uses your left hand in some way. So when you see someone using a hand, you can guess which way to sidestep them, right? Just sidestep to the opposite hands, right? And because each one, so in this game, you know, in Street Fighter, you had your frames, right? You had your active frame, your startup frames, your active frames, your frames on block or on hit, and recovery frames, right? Add all of that in Tekken, but also each move hits to left, right, or dead center. Every move. And that is why the movement is made to be commands on their own, because each individual movement is meant to counter each individual move at a specific time.
Yeah.
And now
you're like a better counter is obviously like the stronger moves or whatever, but if I sidestep and I hit the right arm or use the right arm, it's gonna hurt more, do more damage. In
a sense. So, for example, if he's just jabbing me, right? Even if I block this, if you look at the frame data, he's +1 on block. In a 2D game, it'd still be his turn, and ain't nothing I'm doing to punish this, right? But if I sidestep, I get a big launch. That launch is gonna take 25% of his health. He's left himself wide open for the counter attack versus just blocking and punishing, which a lot of times avoiding a move can give you avoiding a move in Tekken can be used for multiple situations. Number one, you're avoiding a big laggy move that you can see it coming from a mile away. You know it's what they're gonna do, so you sidestep it and do your biggest launcher, right? Because the recovery frames are trash most of the time. And that was a jab that I punished. This down forward 2 is 16 whole frames. 16 whole frames. And I was able to punish a jab that is 10 frames. Right. That's number one. Number two, a lot of the times avoiding a move, some moves, you want to avoid them because if you block them, they're 2+, or they'll be able to set up off of your block into some sort of 50-50 or unblockable tech chasing situation. And so sometimes, if you can read that that's what they're going to do, Mishimas come to mind. If you know they're going to electric and you can sidestep it, you're going to punish them big time versus trying to guess high or low. You know? I always say this in Tekken. If trying to block high and low don't work, try to go left and right. If left and right don't work, like so here's another example of building off of what we were talking about. So Meso, forward 3 is your homing move. Or I'm sorry, forward X I think is 3.
Okay.
Or is that X? Yeah. There we go, that move. Right? Now you notice a homing move because it's got this chalk dust on their limbs. That basically means that move cannot be sidestepped under any circumstances. So usually everyone has a couple of those moves to stop someone from sidestepping. You see? You see?
Yeah.
Now the mind games begin. Oh, is my opponent sidestepping all of my linear jabs and moves? Cool, I'm gonna jab and then throw the hook at him, and he gonna step like an idiot. Boom. But here's the rub. Exactly.
That is insane.
Exactly.
Insane.
Yeah. Everyone has them. Look at mine. That's one that's high, right? And then I've got another one that's mid. Some people have homing moves that are low. It's treacherous, right? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this, right? Those moves, a lot of times, you have to block them. But do your homing move. Look at his homing move. Most homing moves leave you so negative that if they're blocked, you're gonna get hit. You see? Punish. And I punish him into big damage setup. You see what I'm saying? for my character anyway. So the game now, you usually have a lot less homing moves than you have straight moves. So those are usually used in hard read situations. If I'm way out here with Zafina, and I'm using this move to attack your knees, and I know, hey man, this guy's gonna want to sidestep this move, right? And all that jazz. When he sidesteps, I hit him with the I hit him with that. You know what I'm saying? I hit him with the homing move to calm him down. Stop sidestepping. And the minute you do, I'm going back to my linear move. Stop sidestepping. You see how that kind of works? It then becomes a game of reading your opponent's intentions if you both know the same skill set. So going back to what we were talking about. So go to do the jab, 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 jab sequence. Now how you'd stop me from doing this is go jab into forward 3. That move. You see how when I sidestep it, no matter which direction, I get hit? Now,
that's crazy.
It is crazy. It would be crazy if I didn't know that movement canceled into each other. Watch. I am going to sidestep like I was doing before and still block your homing move. Try me. Ooh. 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 Didn't I tell you?
Nice.
Side steps be canceled into blocks at any frame. So I don't even really know why homing moves are in there. Because if you knew, your side step can be canceled into a backdash, or block, or duck. I could just avoid all of that and not play your game. So now you're stuck sitting here. Go do your jab and then side. Try to mix it up. Jab into whatever move and jab into forward 3. All I'm going to do is sidestep and block. Now see, look, sometimes I'll get that sidestep, right? And your move looks the same. I can't tell which one of those moves is coming out. You know what I'm saying? But doesn't matter to me, I'm safe. The worst is what's gonna happen, I'm gonna block one of those. You see what I'm saying? I'll even sidestep into your foot.
That's the worst.
Go ahead. I'm gonna sidestep into your foot. I don't care.
Oh, you okay.
You better tighten up that offense or I'm gonna punish you. You gotta attack me like you're afraid of me attacking you back. There you go. You can mix up the kicks in there.
And so all you doing is just you're blocking and then
Look at my inputs. Down back, down back, down back. I'm bored at this point. Down and back. What the fuck is a Korean backdash? I don't give a fuck about all that shit. Why am I running halfway across the screen when I want to do is stay in here in your face so I can press buttons afterwards? You feel me? Because guess what? You do that jab into that kick. There you go. I'm punishing. Why am I scurrying away halfway to across the distant lands? Though this thing about Street Fighters, who got projectiles to be face fighting way out here? Now I gotta run up on you and telegraph my attack like my name is Naruto. No, we infight around here. That's why I say blocking is your friend, because you can always move after a block. I'm teaching you defensive movement first, right? Because I think it's very important to understand how little you need to do to acquire maximum damage, right? Maximum interference. So if you come in and do your jab and your kicks, whatever. Remember, your kick is -10. I can punish that with a jab. Punish. 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 And I'm counter hitting you, actually.
So when you say that, like, so how did you pull off that counter hit?
Because you were pressing jab after your kick.
Yeah. So how did you do that? Like, how did you know that you can do that after the kick? Like,
Oh, my jab is 10 frames. Your kick is negative 10 frames.
oh wow, okay.
Mind players, man. I don't have to watch your attack. I know the math. So if you look at the screen up here, on the screen, this is why I like this stuff. So we have, for every move, you have the startup frames, which my jab is 10 frames. If I hit you on block, I'm +1. That blues means it's still my turn, technically. Right? You're -1. Throw your kick. It's a 14 frame kick. It leaves you -8. Right? I can't really punish that because my jab, my fastest move, is 10 frames. Right? But I get the counter hit because you were pressing a button after the kick. Because in your head, you're like, all right, I kicked him, maybe I could sneak a jab in. And I'm like, no. Because usually what'll happen is let's say you do the jab into kick, I'm gonna sidestep and I'm gonna block, right? And you try to jab again. I get the hit. Counter hit. And I'm in stance to go massive armored launcher. You know what I'm saying? It's not even funny. So try your homing move. Try jab in the homing move. There you go. Notice the homing move is not Now if I just press sidestep, trying to sidestep, you'd have caught me. Like if I was just anticipating the jab. A lot of times I do sidestep back punch. And I still get the punish. And if I can punish with a jab, that means all my jab combos are punishes. That is how you do Tekken. And even if I decided to backdash, say if I didn't know you were going to do this, right? You jab me, and then I just do backdash back. I'm out of there. You see how I know that second one's gonna miss? That means I can come back with a punish since I know that one's gonna miss. You see how that pans out for you? So I'm gonna try it on you. So we're just gonna do jab, 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 and I want you to practice backdashing. Now Long, when you're at home and you don't have anyone to practice against, go to the record function. Set your opponent to jab and then down forward 1. Jab, down forward, in rapid succession. Jab, down forward 1. Right?
Okay.
The jab is used to set your setting, right? So you'll block the jab, sidestep the down forward 1. Figure out which direction you can sidestep a move in, and that's how you're going to start developing defensive strategies against certain types of characters. If you get hit by a move, go in practice mode, set your opponent to jab, and then do that move, and then explore the various weaknesses. Is it weak to the left side? Is it weak to the right? Am I able to block and punish? If I block this, is it low, high? That you got it. It's kung fu, man. You got to learn people's fighting styles of martial arts and how to take them apart. So if I'm just sitting here doing this, right? First, backdash. There you go. Remember, you're gonna get hit if you go to that side. So you got to sidestep to the other side, right? Watch the hand that is hitting you. Move opposite of the limb that is hitting you. There you go. And this is good for me practice because I need to practice hitting my diagonals at the same time anyway for just frame inputs. Remember, block, sidestep, block, backdash. Ah, you see how the backdash was effective? There you go. Now, Meso, write this down as well. Setting your CPU opponent to jab and then do a move immediately afterwards. like pretending that the jab is part of the combo. So I'm like jab, down forward 1, jab, down forward 1, jab, down forward 1. It's gonna show you how to break through their defense, and it'll help you get like a little training shadow boxing partner. Because what's cool is, if you really want to test your skills, set them to jab, down forward 1, jab, then jab, jab, then some sort of low, jab, then some sort of mid, and then put all of them on random and see how well you can maneuver around, right?
And 1 is square, right?
Yeah, so how it works is, look at the hitbox cam over here. Just these 4 buttons, right? See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right, so let me jump in full screen this mug for you real quick. Do I have the hitbox cam? There we go. All right, so these 4 buttons here is what we're focusing on. Just these that I'm touching. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the annotation. And it's cool because if you ever been in a boxing class, they go like 1, 2, 1, 2, jab, cross, jab, cross. It's the literal same thing. This is why Tekken is one of the greatest fighting games ever. It's a true fighting game. So if,
It
you know,
really is.
jabs 1, 1, 2 is what a coach will yell out when they want to go jab, jab, cross. Notice that's also the Mishima's square, square, triangle, jab, jab, cross. Right? Even Steve, you'll see that a lot, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you ever forget, always start with square is 1, triangle is 2, 3, and 4. And 3 and 4 go for your feet, right? Left side of your body, right side of your body. 1 and 3, odd numbers is left. 2 and 4 is right. So whenever you hear somebody say, oh, yeah, down forward 2, 4, they're meaning down forward 2 and then 4. Down forward 2 plus 4 is down forward 2 plus, or 2 plus 4, right? Let's do 1 plus 2, it's easier. Down 1, right, which is down plus 1. And this probably doesn't help your notations, but, you know, down plus 1, forward plus 1, back plus 1, down forward 1, down back 1, you know, up forward 1, up back 1. That's how these work in Tekken. If that helps, hopefully that helps with the notations there for a bit. But it'll help because everyone talks that language when you're looking stuff up online, and when you're looking at our guides as well. It's also a situation where it's like you'll see down forward 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. They're referring to those cardinal directions right there. All right, let's go to before I end up. Oh, it's an instrumental album. Cool, because I didn't want to get caught up in no copyright stuff. So let's review. Breaking the gates. All right, share play is gonna stop in 3 minutes, and I have to invite you again. But breaking the gates, right? Down, forward, up, back, back. Down, forward, up, back, back. You see how fast I can move? I can cancel so fast I don't even move in a direction. You see how quick that gets?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What
Man,
movements?
that hitbox you got is sick with it.
Dude, the hitbox, look. I started learning this hitbox back in MK. After I realized how good this is, I was like, I'm never going back to another peripheral again.
That's why some first-person shooters players swear by the keyboard. Right?
Yes. Because they can get their movements. It's WASD. It's same. The hitbox is a little weird to get used to, but it really, I swear, it is WASD and space.
It's so much faster.
It is faster in some respects, and in some respects, it's slower. The reason why I say that is, if we take a look at the hitbox cam down here in the corner, up is this button here, which on the keyboard would normally be space. Now, see, I'm an old school player as well, and I used to play a lot of games on keyboard. So I'm used to having the keyboard be the jump button. You know what I mean? And then having forward and back and down, the WAS, you know, the W or the ASD part. So this ASD in space. So for me, the difficulty was getting my brain to see this is up and this is down. You know, instead of this being down and this being up. That slows you down quite a bit. But as you start getting over that, it becomes, you see, you know what I'm saying? See how fast I can get those inputs in there? And that's because I'm playing movement with two hands. And some people say, well, dang, dedicating your thumb and this hand to movement is weird. Yeah, it was weird. Trying to figure out whether I should just use this hand. And I just was like, I keep both thumbs here. So I can use either one, whatever feels good to me, right? But here's the crazy part. Once you get past that, you can do cheap shit. Like hold back, press down back. I'm not pressing back anymore. I'm doing pressing down forward. And I'm moving backwards. How this works, I forgot. Hitbox has a tutorial. But the hitbox give you the distinct advantage of being able to press forward and backwards at the same time. And up and down at the same time. Alright.
Right. So yeah, because I'm definitely having a hard time on the controller, like, doing that.
Now, I'm going to show you something else.
It's going to take some time.
I'm going to show you something else. Let me switch back over to the hitbox cam because I've got all the peripherals here. So I want to show you guys how it kind of works for each of them. And I'm gonna show you how easy this stuff is on a controller. And you know me, I don't even play with a controller. You know what I mean? I don't even touch this thing. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna show y'all how easy this is about to be. It's gonna blow y'all mind. Tekken is not a speedy game. This is an old man's game. Alright? Let y'all know this right now. So let me plug in here. There we go. So I'm gonna go to the old Alright, and then Meso, go ahead and join again. Ah, come on. Seriously? Alright, hold on, I gotta find a different chord. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me try this chord here. If this chord don't work, then I don't know what will. This happens when you don't play with controllers no more. They just show up dead everywhere. All right, so let me try this one now. Okay, here we go. Got some juice in this, right? Cool. All right. Go ahead and jump back in, Meso. And I'm gonna show y'all how easy this is gonna be here in a sec with the controller. I'm gonna hold it up to the camera so you can see what my inputs look like. Let me know when you jump back in, or if you can jump back in, rather. Alright, there we go. Press start.
Me invite you. I think you gotta send me the invite.
You just
start.
Alright, let me see.
Yeah, start it off.
Porty. Share play. start share play. Hit, oh wait. Share play, start share play. Hit okay. Long, how you doing over there, bro? How's that movement feeling now?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm practicing.
Long, have you played in any tournaments?
Hey yo, Kevin
Street
Kerrigan,
Fighter.
dog. Appreciate you for liking the stream,
Okay,
bro.
okay,
Always
you
love the
played
support.
Street Fighter.
Guido!
So,
Final round. Final round.
Hey, look. I will.
CEO.
Look, one of these days when I get some more time, Guido, I'm gonna
Okay,
join y'all for
okay.
that Mario Kart stuff because, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no slouch in Mario Kart. I ain't the best either. I ain't winning no Mario Kart tournaments at no fighting game communities. But dog, what's good, man? How you been lately, dog? It's been a minute. All right, let me. Did you get the invite, Meso?
let me try it now.
Jump in. Guido, bro, how you been?
For some reason, it still isn't started yet.
Okay, I got you. Don't worry about it.
What's that haymaker called again with the white sparks that come out of it?
Oh, we call those homing moves. So you're using
Okay.
Akuma, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so
back 1 and 2.
let me see frames guide. Let's see what this guy's homing moves are. His most notable homing moves. We're just gonna.
I was saying, like, when you do the slip or whatever, is that when you should do the homing moves?
So homing moves counter slips. Any side walking movement.
Okay.
That's what they're used for. In like think of it's
So
horizontals.
you're mostly jabbing out of slips or what?
So the slips are used to slip any kind of horizontal move. Jabs, front thrust kicks, straight elbows, you know, those kinds of moves. Now,
Yeah.
in this game, each move is given the category of, is it a vertical move, which all jabs are, or is it a move that tracks to the left or the right? Meaning, does it hit anybody stepping to the left or hit anybody stepping to the right? Or is it a homing move that hits you whether you're stepping left or right? So for Akuma, his notable homing moves are 4 and back 2.
This 4?
4. Yep, it's just regular old
Okay.
4. You'll see the white sparks coming off of it. It's really hard to sidestep Akuma because he can just slap you with 4 and get big damage off of that. Or back 2. Those are his notables.
But you can't combo off of them though, right?
Some of them you can, depending on the character. Some people's homing moves are combo starters.
Okay.
It's real stupid. This is what some people can
Yeah.
do in this game.
Right.
Why, man? My controller's so dead. It's just gonna keep disconnecting.
I noticed his damage wasn't as bad as it is in Street, or his health isn't as bad as it is in Street Fighter.
Yep, that's because there's no health values in this game. Everybody got the same health.
That's dope. That's dope as hell. I didn't know that.
But, hey, GGTV, by stupid, I know you mean great. Yeah. I mean, I wish I had one of those combo starter homing type moves, you know. They come in real handy. Man, it's still charging. Okay, party. But, Cap, we're going over some basic, hit OK for share play. Jonathan, play with the visitor. And we in there. Okay, we should see it now.
Alright, bet. They let me join.
Alright. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and... So, Meso, before we jump in, can you see the hitbox cam here? You see now it's no longer the hitbox cam, it's the raggedy old controller cam. Alright, so, I'm gonna do the same movements. Look at this. Up, down. up, down, up, down, up, down. So I'm gonna do the same exercise we did. Down, forward, up, back, back. Down, forward, up, back, back. You see how slow I'm pressing the buttons? I'm not even looking anymore. Do you see that? You see how my inputs are all perfect?
Oh yeah.
That came from just listening to music, watching Netflix, and having this on the side. Hell, I'll practice it with an empty controller. Y'all think I'm playing. I will do this with an empty controller. If I don't have a hitbox, I will tap the top of a desk to the same rhythm because it's all really muscle movement. Darn. Okay, let me try this again. Okay, so what I was also talking about before, backdash back. You see what I'm saying? Backdash up, backdash up, backdash up, backdash, and you gotta tap that up. You can't hold it or you get down. You can't hold it too long, you get jumped. See what I'm saying? So, when I was telling you earlier, even Korean backdash. Or backdash canceling in this sense. Korean backdash is true diagonals, and I'm not really good at those diagonals quite yet, you know. But you see how it doesn't take so much. Boy, this controller is really this controller is really getting on my nerves. Trying to charge this thing. It's been dead for months, so.
Now I'm playing as you by mistake.
It's all good. Try out the movement. Don't worry about it. Let me. But you see how did you get a good example of how fast this should be?
Yeah, I was able to see it from your controller.
If you need me to do it again, you know, it's down, forward, back, Back is the only button you have to press twice at the beginning. Backdash. You don't have to, you know, if you want to do a forward. I try not to forward dash too much at people, but I made my point. You can see that Tekken doesn't require that much fast movement at first. Once you break the gates, then you can move as fast as you want, as long as you're breaking the gates. If you're not, you're gonna get stuck in the mud. You see what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
At first, it really did feel that way, though. It felt like quicksand when I was doing the back there.
Oh yeah. Oh
like
yeah.
when we first got on here.
Oh
but
yeah.
Now I can kind of feel my movement a little more fluid.
Starts to open up. And this is like not even day one. Imagine 100 days of doing this. You'll be moving without even thinking. Now you're just thinking about where you want to go, right? So I taught you some defensive moves. Being able to block something, backdash, right? You can block something and sidestep, block something and sidestep. This is when we found this out on the stream like a couple of weeks ago. We all lost our collective minds, and I was like, guys, try this out. Is it real? Tell me if it's real. It was real. It was very real, quite real. So that's defensive, but you still need to use offensive movements, right? You can't just defend all day. So here's the question. If I am here and you're over there, how do I make it to within striking range of you without you popping me with some random ass move? I'm gonna throw that question out there to you guys, and then I'm just gonna let you guess.
Let's hope. Kuma's got a 4-3.
So you said forward 3, okay. What about you? What about you, Meso?
Can you repeat that again?
If we're standing this far apart, look how far apart we are. And I want to get within striking distance of you, right? How do I do that without you hitting me first? Or rather, how would you
know.
you cross this distance without me hitting you?
Dang, you know what? I probably wouldn't try to cross that distance. Oh well, what you can do is you can dash and then block, just like you were saying earlier.
Ah, now we're getting it. So I'm gonna teach you the safest way to approach in Tekken, which is called a dash block.
Okay.
Forward is dash, right? This is why I didn't teach you dash first. It's a very risky maneuver because you're committed. You gotta crush. That's a committed move. If you hit me in the middle of this forward step here, you see I covered a great amount of distance. Like one forward dash is about 2 back dash spaces worth of, getting in there with this chick, right? But you could just pop me straight up while I'm doing all that jazz. So how do I protect myself? Well, like I told you guys, forward cancels into side step, forward cancels into back. You could do forward step into back dash, which is what I do a lot of times. I do forward step into back dash, and then what happens is it causes a reaction out of you. Or forward block. Do you see that movement? Let me run it back for you again. I just kicked my butt out. You see, I just a little hip bump for her. You see the little hip bump?
Shimmying. It's like shimmying.
It's exactly like shimmying. But shimmying is different in fundamentalities because shimmying, you're doing this backwards and forwards movement to try to make them whiff on their getup. What I'm doing here is I'm canceling the distance of my forward dash. You see how long that goes? At any point during that, I can cancel into a back. If I even see you push a button, immediately, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Forward is 1, 2. The emergency brake is that 3. Look at the inputs here on screen. Forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Immediately stops my forward dash momentum and puts me into defense mode. Now that first lot of characters, that's a good way to get in, right? Because you're bullying your way in. You're basically blocking while advancing. And the faster you do it, you can cancel this backdash. There's no limits to what frame you have to cancel on. Immediately. That's a fake. You don't even know that I was gonna go. You just see me like a little feint, like little bucking at you, like come on. And what happens when I feint? 2 things. You're gonna freak out and press kick, to which I will whiff punish. You're gonna freak out and press kick, to which I will block and block punish. Do you see how I treat movement now? I'm always moving in a way that allows me a little way out. Now if I have a big distance to cover, right? I just slow the gallop down. For those of you on fighting pad land, it's literally just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You could slide 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You see the forward back is my slide motion. Slide forward, slide back. You see what I'm saying? Streak Meso, jump up in here. I'm gonna give you control of this player 2 real quick. And then I want you to try this out. Long, I want you to also try this out. Everybody in the chat, jump in practice mode if you don't know about this. Let me see. Restart position, command history. Alright, go ahead, jump in there. Press start. Okay. Now, forward is just dash. So I just want you to dash just two times. Don't run. Get a feel for how much space. Look how much space you cover with a forward dash. 2 forward dashes should get you in from anywhere in this game. Unless, so you got a short forward dash like Ganryu. But compared to how many back dashes is going to take you back to reset from 1 forward dash. And you can see why it's such a risk to commit to a forward dash, right?
Yeah, but I don't know why for some reason my character is running.
Again, taps, short hop. If you hold that forward button, you're going to run.
Okay.
This is why the arrows are here. 2. You should look. See all these ones? I should only see 2. Right? Tekken movement is about precision.
Yeah, it is.
You see what I'm saying?
It is. And you can't get lazy when you're in a high level battle too.
You can't. The laziness is going to cause one mistake, because guess what? At the high level, everyone knows these same movement patterns. So they're able to read what you're doing because they know how to do it too. So if they see that you're going in for a dash block, they may decide to engage with you by dashing in and then grabbing because they know you're going to block. Oops, you got lazy, wasn't paying attention. Instead of dash blocking, you should have pressed 442 and dash attacked. It's always one of the two movements that's going to beat each other in every situation, even when you're on the ground. We ain't even got to the ground stuff yet. But it's 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2. That's the kind of cadence. I don't know if you can hear it. Listen to the music. Let me turn the music up so you can hear it. This is why this is here. I like to call it rhythm and groove. I'm gonna turn the music all the way up. Hold up.
Yeah. Play that Master Chow Lee. Nice song. The Kung Fu Master.
You hear the rhythm? You hear it?
Yeah,
Please tell me you hear it. Ba ba da 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 da. You hear it? 1 1 2 1 1 2 4 4 back 4 4 back 4 4 back 4 4 back. Ba 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 ba. You hear that rhythm?
Wax off, guys.
You hear that rhythm? This is why I do rhythm and groove sometimes, man. I put on my favorite, 808 drums and just go to work. You can catch, if you ever was into drumming or anything like that when you were younger, you should know. So usually with these things, I start real slow. 1 2 bap, 1 2 bap, 1 2. See what I'm saying? So, if you could do forward back, then you could do forward down back. Why would you do forward down back? Well, if you know somebody likes to start their keep out move, it's a high. Then you do the forward down back. I do this against D-Weave all the time. I do forward down back. He'll click clean over my head and I wake up and kick him. Because I know his opener to keep me out is a high. So I do forward down back. Now, what if you're you know that they're gonna do a low? Guess what? Do you have a good low move that you use to keep people? What do you use to keep people away from you as Raven? That move? If I'm running up on you, that's the move you use?
That's a good move, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's so. Oh wow. Okay.
Forward back can always be forward down forward, because down forward is still blocking, and I'm looking to parry you and not block you. And the same way I can do that, I can do back. Oh, so you think Dog, do you know how many times I can run hundreds of replays and where I've done Ganryus while rising 2 as a launcher every time you try to do that high spinneroonie move, kind of keep me out? You've recently stopped doing that, but that was what it was either one of those two things, is front thrust kick or that. When your opponent only uses those limited amounts of moves in a certain situation, you can always figure out how to get around it until they start doing other moves. You've recently started doing other moves, and that old strategy has had to be thrown out. I can't rely on that. Front thrust isn't high, but check this out. You only use front thrust in a certain amount of situations. And how many times I just run up on you and duck and then do his big slap? You only have 2 moves. It's a 50-50 chance. It's a literal 50-50 chance. Is he going front thrust kick? And front thrust kick, mind you, is sidesteppable. So even if I ran up and sidestepped and ducked, which is what I usually do, I defeat both moves. Ask Mike about it. Y'all, after this class, when he goes over the homework, want to test it out, I can just show you replays, dog. It's already been done. Already been done. Like, this is like
Hey, I kind of seen some of it too.
dog, you've seen this happen. Everybody's seen this happen.
I've been in the magic, you know.
Dude, everybody's seen this happen. See, what happens is D-Weave doesn't realize that his patterns back in the day were literally like stay back here, front thrust kick, or armored spin kick. And he used to catch all of us. It still catches Cap to this day. He no longer does that against me, y'all. Right? Now, my man's done got sophisticated. He's throwing lows out there now. He's throwing hands from out there now. He's throwing all sorts of other moves that are catching me, right? So now I can't rely on that old strategy. That old strategy is outdated. If that strategy no longer works against the current D-Weave, the current D-Weave is, like he says, there are other moves. So he's using other moves out there. But if y'all ever fought a Harang,
let me face him.
Yeah, if y'all ever fought a Harang, what do they always do from range? 99% of the time, front thrust kick, spinning armored move. It's not until you get higher level that the Harangs start to actually come in and mix it up. They were bad habits, but those are habits that, dog, Greg does it, every Harang does it, you know what I'm saying? All of them do it because until someone starts punishing it, why do you have to do anything else? Now that I started punishing it, D-Weave was just like, oh no, see, you're not gonna do this to me. And like last time when we were fighting him, or the stream before last, I want to say it was last week, D-Weave. It was the first stream we had all fought in a long time. You was destroying all of us. Like, I'm like, yeah, just beat D-Weave with this way, and ha 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 ha. And D-Weave was like, nah, fam. Yeah, so the sidestepping the thrust kick. If you do sidestep duck, you see this movement, D-Weave? Mike is gonna teach you about this. This beats both the thrust kick and the spin. Because if I sidestep and the spin, if the thrust kick doesn't come out, I'm immediately ducking. And guess what? That beats the spin. That one maneuver beats that entire bad habit clean. So I usually go to step first, especially when I'm out here. I run up, step, and then duck. It puts me just off axis enough to dodge the front thrust kick and the side kick, because the front thrust is so much longer. It comes out way faster. You see what I'm saying? Like, it hits from way over here. So I gotta dodge that one first in case you throw it out. Now, that same logic will defeat a ton of Ganryu shit as well. Hey, usually when you're doing that move, you're not in Flamingo. If you're in Flamingo, I'm not running up on you. That's what I'm in when I do that. If Flamingo is the one where you have your legs up, right? If I'm being sure, because usually when you're doing that, both your feet are on the ground, and you're like this, and you go ayah front thrust kick, and then you go ayah back turn kick. I'll never try to run up on you when one foot is up, because that's too many moves to try to predict. I ain't trying to run up on no Flamingo. Usually when you do Flamingo, I usually just run in with an armor move. I just say, fuck it, YOLO, stop standing on one leg. Because I can't guess. But no, I'm talking about this specific one-time instance when you got 2 feet on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So you know you don't have the full range of like the mix-up of Flamingo, and also before you were waiting on us to run up on you and then kick us. Now what you're doing is we run up and you advance, shutting that down, and then you get into Flamingo and then you do all the crazy stuff afterwards, which I don't have anything for just quite yet. I'm gonna be honest, that was on some Naruto anime type stuff. I wasn't really prepared for it. Okay, so Street Meso. Now what I want you to do, stand over there. I want you to try to stop me from hitting you, right? I'm gonna run up and press a punch. If I touch your block, you've lost. I don't know, bro. You gotta hit me with a button or something. Kick me, something. You don't just let somebody run up on you like that, do you? Okay, give you a running start. Alright, so you try to run up on me. That's what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna hit you before you get there. Try to run up on me, go ahead. Every time. This is why dash blocking is important. That's why dash blocking is important, because when you run up on me, I'm gonna hit you before you get here. And see, when you dash block, guess what? You get into my area safe. Now you can dash block immediately after you press. What's the frame on block? For which move, D-Weave? You see how you're stopping me from getting into your face? That is called keep out. You're keeping me out. Now, if I run in and dash block, you can't keep me out. That's the best you can do. And I can still come in for all kinds of stuff. Wow, you see how I'm able to block immediately? Now, subsequently, I can do a forward dash into sidestep and completely dodge whatever move you were throwing out there. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see how that worked? I do that with Ganryu all the time. Okay, lapping everybody alphabetically. Yeah, that's good. You see how I'm able to jump in, dive? Jump in, sidestep, backdash. Run in, sidestep, backdash. Run in, sidestep, backdash. Run in, you know what I'm saying? Run in, backdash. Run in, sidestep, run in, backdash. Now, when I'm gonna come in on you is different. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that since it's 9:30. One offensive movement that you should get used to doing, forward block. It's called dash blocking. You can look it up. Some people tell you how to do it. I practice this. I Korean backdash backwards, dash block forwards. That's my warm-up, right? But you're not gonna be on Korean backdash yet. You're gonna be on backdash sidestep. So follow me with this drill, okay? Backdash sidestep. Do it again. So you backdash to as far as you can get, and then forward dash block. And then when you get close again, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, good looking out, Mario, man. Appreciate it, dude.
Oh. Dog, practice this up, dog. And you'll see me. Hey, D-Weave, don't be switching to Z right now. Don't be trying to lab up Zafina right now, man. I don't even know this character offensively. I have yet to lab her yet, right? I am still with the same knowledge that I had yesterday. I just jumped in to teach some movement, right? So those are the two. That's a forward move, a backward move, right? I don't want to put you guys on too much because there's at least like 40 different steps after this. So, but I want you guys to get to an L movement, which is backdash sidestep. Notice we're going in an L, backdash sidestep, and interchange it. Backdash sidestep into the foreground, backdash sidestep into the background until it feels so fluid that you can do one of these numbers. Now, try to roll up on me. See how I'm able to just kind of skirt around? I'm able to, no matter how hard the pressure is, backdash sidestep wiggles you out of the pressure. I could do, sidestep, backdash sidestep low, backdash sidestep block. And at any point in time, I can stop the shenaniganery and come up with that. A lot of times, I just backdash to get enough space to hit you with a low. And then, of course, breaking the gates, which is up, forward, down, backdash. Down, forward, up, backdash. You can start with backdash, down, forward. You can start with any button, really. Whatever button you want to start with. But remember, intentional movements is what it's all about. I hope y'all were able to learn a little something there. And it helps you out, at least on the onset of learning some of this is foundational stuff for movement. Once you master this little breaking the gate thing, and do it in reverse. Do it in reverse backwards. Start it off with up, start it off with down, start off with forward, to where you don't have to think about it. Then you're ready to start doing the things like backdash sidestep, backdash other sidestep, backdash other step, forward dash sidestep, forward dash sidestep. And then you want to try forward dash back, forward dash duck, backdash back, backdash duck. I'll write down all of these, but it's usually threes. Sidestep, backdash, sidestep, forward dash, right? Forward dash sidestep, it's usually 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you're always gonna make an L shape or some kind of square or some sort of U. When the Koreans talk about playing the game, they don't see this as an 8-way run game. They see it as moving in squares, which it exactly is what it is. It's a grid. If you type a checkerboard
watch me move, dude. Watch me move. Oh, it's on. I hope I run into that guy again.
Keep practicing, man. This is like some white belt movement stuff. But as you start using this in match, just remember, hey, I want to get out of here. If I backdash, I do a quick sidestep and backdash again. That's almost like doing a Korean backdash. It's like bootleg, bootleg, bootleg. But at least you still get kind of the idea. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, they can't hit me, bro.
Look, feel the wind. Feel the wind in your hair, dog. Look at you skating around. Your feet are... Appreciate it, y'all, man. Look, this is what I like to do, man. A lot of times when people jump in there like, man, I need to train up so I can get these ass whoopings. I'm like, no, come in here and get these ass whoopings now, and we'll all, like the whole team, everybody, even the people on stream, the people in the chat, everybody, they've been asking questions. We come in here, and a lot of times this is what my stream is like. We run through some stuff, and then like right now, I'm gonna invite y'all into a lobby. And then we're gonna put this into practice now. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Return to main menu here. I'm gonna go online. I'm gonna invite both of you guys, and we're gonna you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some fun with it. And that's what I like to do. Sometimes we'll do like, we haven't done this in a while, but sometimes we have nights dedicated to just throw breaks, where we play a game called Tekken Judo, and you're only allowed to do throws. Yeah, even D-Weave will help out. D-Weave and DJ Cap, they're taking classes at the Tekken Tech University right now. So they're in more intermediate classes. And so they're brushing up on these skills as well. We'll do tech and judo is like, think of a martial arts class. One person is the dummy, one person is the thrower, right? The thrower is there to help the other person learn how to throw break. They're not trying to win, they're not trying to do anything. So we go, all right, cool. Learn to block 1 throws, learn to break 2 throws, learn to break 1 + 2 throws. We teach you how to break them, and then you spend 3 matches just trying to break those throws. And then when you get used to that, your training partner then kicks it up a notch and tries to mix them up, right? And then when you get used to that, your training partner then tries to do some tricky things, like throw a jab in there every once in a while to stop you from being so used to just looking out for that. And then we graduate to little judo sparring, where both people are trying to kill each other, but with nothing but throws. It really helps drill in that whole breaking throws thing. Yeah. Alright, so before I get D-Weave in here, let me just get the both of you guys in here.
Alright, I think you gotta take me out of share play first.
I think you can jump out yourself, can't you?
Alright, let me see.
See if you can leave the
I'm sure I should be able to. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm inviting the 2 of you guys first. And then what we're gonna do is for these first couple of rounds, since this is more, now that it's online, it's more real time. I want to see what you guys can do as far as movement goes. And then we're gonna do some sidestep drills, some backdash drills, get you guys comfortable with getting hit. Alright, Meso, you're up first.
Alright.
So here's what we're gonna do. Right, I'm going to do very simple things. You'll know what I'm doing ahead of time and in advance. And I'm going to pick Ganryu because it's kind of obvious to see his big old hands move. Put on my instructor outfit here. Also, it's a fun little thing that whenever we're doing the dojo, if you guys join in on the stream, if you can, do a custom character of your favorite character and put him in a karate outfit. It just looks cool. I'm just a sucker for aesthetics, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
We just tell everybody jumping in their gis, and that's how we know that, you know, hey, once the cool costumes come out, then we playing for real, you know. But when we're training, we throw on the gis. I don't know why. It just helps. It helps get into the mindset that we're all here to help each other learn versus trying to beat each other up, you know. And for everybody in the chat, I want to say that as well. It'd been disrespected coming with my shirt off. Nah, no disrespect to Dojo, because I mean Haram has the karate pants on anyway. He's just real tired after working out so much that he had to take the gi top off. You feel me? All right, so here's the exercise, right? I'm gonna show you what moves are gonna come. Ganryu has a very like neutral stance, so you can kind of tell. I'm only gonna be one of these uppercuts gonna hurt a little. One of them's gonna hurt a lot. So, back up. So here, jab, uppercut. Jab, uppercut. That's what I'm gonna hit you with now. So what I want you to do is backdash to defend. Block, then backdash. Block, backdash. Keep backdashing. You see how you eventually wiggled out? That's what you want. Block, backdash. And you gotta keep backdashing now. All right, come back forward. You see how
he
little
countered right there, right?
Oh, yeah. He see one block, backdash, block, backdash, block. There we go. You see when he broke away from my jab, he could have countered me there because I whiffed. You see that third one almost always guarantees misses. All I'm doing is 3. 1, 2, 3. You see that third one is just, if I keep pushing the offense, you know what I'm saying, and you keep backdashing, all you keep doing is pressing backdash back. Another fun fact in Tekken, guys. You can't get hit out of a backdash with a mid or a high. I repeat, you cannot get hit out of a backdash with a mid or a high. Only lows can hit you out of a backdash. So feel free to backdash back out of most pressure. Right? Now what I want you to do now is come up on here. I'm gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna sidestep to safety. Which sidestep?
Okay.
Woo, sweet. Woo, sweet. One sidestep, not a sidewalk. There you go. Slip that. Slip it. You know what's funny? This jab is +3 on block. You're able to slip even when I'm +3 on block. Think about that. Remember, block, don't back up, stand there. Block, sidestep. Don't back up. Block, sidestep. There you go. Block, sidestep. You're only practicing sidestep here. So you need to take that first hit like a woman, and then and you know what they call it, ovary up. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a penis. They're weak. You need to be like a vagina. It's strong. You need to take the hit and back and sidestep. Now remember, you can sidestep. You'll get the timing of it. Now sidestep the other way. Ready? Woo! Boy, that was clean. Woo! That was clean. You saw that? Do you see how much? Do you see how crucial that was? You've maintained your offensive presence. Now, if you fuck up, I'm gonna hit you with the launch. Good
That's
shit.
so fine.
Good 3 rounds. Good 3 rounds. Think about it. Take a lap. Practice it. Long, you're up next. I'm gonna run you through the same drill. Same drill.
All right.
This is really how I like to play Tekken, to be honest, because it don't seem like it make much sense now, but when you're in the middle of a match, you start applying this and it starts clicking, all of a sudden you're dancing circles around people, and it's just like
Labbing is crucial, man.
Oh yeah.
To getting good.
Yeah.
And labbing in a way that makes it fun and interactive, I find helps a lot. You know, having like a coach like with mitts. Yeah, because I can switch it up on you and teach you where you're like going, like, you know, real time, you know, and teach you why you should do these things and when you should.
Oh man, was I supposed to press X right there? Yeah, I didn't press X. So.
Oh, it's cool. It'll run back to you.
Appreciate it.
All right. I think he can skip. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I really like it, man. I always appreciated Tekken from afar, man, being a Street Fighter player, you know. But now that I'm getting back into it, man, I can see why people love it.
Oh yeah, and the community's really welcoming too.
Dude, I'm telling you, you're gonna love this game, bro. Like, you're gonna be into this game. Just wait. Just give us some more time. You're gonna be so into this game.
I couldn't pick my early.
Oh, it's all good. Don't matter, because movement is
Yeah,
movement.
I'm like 2 weeks in. I'm like 2 weeks in, man. We need to hit up 404.
Oh, dog.
Oh, yeah.
So the days that I'll go on 404 are random, but sometimes I'll go there on Wednesdays if I'm gonna compete. I won't do the stream, and I'll go there on Wednesday.
Is that Tekken night? Is Wednesday?
Tekken is tournament night for Tekken is Wednesday. Then you got Friday and Saturday. Friday is blue collar tech. Well, I think Saturday is just blue collar Tekken day, where it's just like all the old Tekken heads just come down there to just play and have fun, right? And if you say you're new at the game, they will welcome you in and beat you down lovingly, and then they'll tell you what you did wrong, and everybody will share shit with you, dog. It's really cool. Like, if you go in there real humble, just knowing that you're gonna take L's, the first person I say you should talk to is Greg. He's learning from everyone who comes into his shop, and he's actually been picking up, you know what I'm saying? He's been picking up a lot of good stuff.
Hell yeah. I would. You would too. If that was...
Oh yeah, I have. I've
Go
picked
in-
up a few things
Go
here
in
and there.
humble.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, I went in a little overconfident last time, and boy, they got me back humble.
Oh yeah, they'll get you back humble for real, for real.
Round one.
Hey,
Fight.
All right, so long. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jab and do this move. Now notice, first we're gonna do jab and jab. So when you jab, don't move, no backing up, no backing up. Take the hit, then buffer the back dash. So there you go. Get a feel for it. Block, backdash, block, backdash, block, backdash, block, backdash. Even though I'm +3, let me back up on you here. I shouldn't be able to stick to you for very long. You should be able to wiggle out. You get real good when you're able to take one hit and immediately backdash away, but usually sometimes it takes 2 or 3. How's that feeling for you?
Oh, good. I think
Alright.
I got the cadence.
Yeah, alright, cool. Now that you've gotten that cadence down, right? We're gonna go for another round. And then this time I'm gonna try to do jab into something that's gonna advance me forward to try to catch you, right? So jab, boom, boom, boom. That second, so with here, jab, jab, this, backdash after this to get away so that I can't jab you anymore, if that makes sense. Ready?
Alright, yeah.
1, backdash, 1, backdash. There you go. Now notice, you can see the beginning of the backdash animation,
Yeah.
but you still get caught in the block. That's what I'm talking about. I can't hit you with the mid outside of your block. You see, outside of your backdash. I want to say block dash. All right, so let's try it again. Yeah, you're getting it now. You're getting it now. And every time you can confidently make me whiff, you get the feeling that, oh, I'm gonna backdash out of this. You could punish me because I'm gonna be out here doing one of these numbers. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Now-
a punish right there, right after I get that back.
If you can, once you create that space, yeah, because a lot of the times I'll backdash and immediately do one of those maneuvers because I know I've created a space. So what you want to do is backdash first. So I'm gonna do the same cadence, catch it, get it safe first, and then punish if you can get onto it. Alright, so for the next 20 seconds, I want to try something new. So what you're going to do is, I'm going to jab and then do this. Instead of backdashing, sidestep towards the screen. Block, sidestep, block, sidestep, block, sidestep. Other way. Block, sidestep, block, sidestep, block, sidestep, block. Little too late on the sidestep there.
Like up?
Down. In your case, it would have been down. So what happens is, whenever I hit you with that jab, during the block stun animation, you can tap sidestep and you'll sidestep immediately as soon as you can. It takes a little while to get used to it, but
I might be getting a lag as well, man. Because I can feel I got like some screen lag. from
Okay.
You talking, I think, is the best connection. But when I was watching you guys play earlier, there was a little bit of.
Gotcha. Yeah. There should be, I think, between the stream there's a little bit. So listen less to my voice and watch the animations because they're gonna be the same. So it'll give you time to kind of get used to the cadence. It's always gonna, I'm not gonna try to trick you right now. It's gonna be jab, uppercut. 2 ways you can get around that. If I hit you with a jab, you're gonna backdash. The uppercut is gonna catch you. And then you backdash again, and you're gonna make the next jab whiff. Or, I'm a jab, and I'm a uppercut, and you're gonna sidestep towards the screen, and that uppercut's gonna miss. So let's start off with the jab, uppercut, and you're gonna try a sidestep defense first, and we'll see how you can catch that cadence. And I'm only going through these drills because these are easy to replicate for when you're in practice mode. You can set anybody to like jab, uppercut, jab, light jab, electric, jab, hell sweep, jab, grab, and just play around with that, and you can kind of have the computer run and do exactly what I'm doing, but it won't have my wonderful voice. You know what I'm saying? That's the only difference. All right, let me check in on the chat here. D-Weave, I mean, you can make an active screen larger. Same goes for Harang Flamingo Kicks. It's +2. Oh yeah. You'll find out that plus frames can be so disrespected so often in this game. It's kind of crazy. All right, so here we go.
They can't hit me, bro.
You're gonna do, because you see how I'm using my left hand. It's gonna catch you stepping to that left. So yeah, so you want to go that way. Yeah. That's the way you want to go. So let me turn around here, give some screen. So we're gonna jab. All right, turn around, jab. So it's almost like you're sidestepping too late. Sidestep faster.
Yeah, definitely
perfect.
Off there.
You got it.
So here's how it's gonna work. So do you know the down? What's your down forward one?
Down 4-1.
Yeah.
My fireball?
No, not Hadouken, but like diagonal one, down diagonal.
Oh.
Should be an uppercut of some sort. Down forward and one at the same time. There it is. That move.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna press jab into that move.
That?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Nice.
I think I need to slow down my button input, like you were saying, you know what I mean?
So what I'm doing
It's a
is
slow game.
how I'm timing it is the second you hit my block, I'm sidestepping.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna try it again. I'm gonna try the follow up. Oh wait. Remember, you gotta take the hit first. It's like you're sidestepping during your block. All right, take the hit, block, cool. All right. Oh wait, try it the other way. I'm gonna try a different move. Oh wait, this is a little slower.
All right.
There you go. That's my launcher. That's my main launcher. That's usually my big damage move right there. And you see, it looks like it hits you straight on, but it really doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't track to my left side. So we're gonna keep working on this, but you're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. All right. I'm gonna keep doing this one because it's a little slower. All right, getting good. I like it. Keep going. Now, what you want to work on is not waiting for me to stop hitting you and then sidestep. You literally are sidestepping while you're blocking. There you go. It takes a bit to get the rhythm of it, but keep working it. And again, it could be a little bit of input lag from the online connection, but you got it a couple of times. Yeah. Keep working that. You could set the computer up to do exactly what I'm doing right now, which is jab, launcher, jab, low, jab, kick. Any one of the moves. Use the jab as kind of like your signal to get the timing, because eventually people are gonna be hitting you with random stuff,
Yeah.
So it's not quite as good to just throw out side steps like we're doing right now. But in specific cases where you know a move is going to come and you're prepared for it, throw that sidestep out to the appropriate direction, big punish.
Bro, I just realized I was blocking like Street Fighter, so you don't have to block.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, okay. So the other thing about Tekken, neutral standing blocks highs and mids. You don't have to hold back.
Like
So-
you're just standing there, you don't press anything, right?
So when you're just standing, you're already
block.
blocking. It's only when
I-
you're
I
moving
just
forward or
realized.
actually moving that you stop blocking. Yeah. So a lot of the times I'll just sit there and not press any buttons, like you're just sitting there and block, and then I just tap up and sidestep and punish. Yes. So yes, that's another thing that's
That's
gonna take a
amazing.
while to
That's
break.
amazing.
Not having
That's
to
embarrassing
now.
and awesome at the
Exactly.
same time. I don't care.
Exactly. So you two are gonna be up, and I'm gonna watch you. So let's see, because you guys both need to work on your diagonals a lot. So you can take a pick. Who wants to be offense? Who wants to be defense? One of y'all got to pick, or I'm gonna pick one of y'all for you.
I'll be defense.
You'll be defense. Okay, cool. So we'll tag in like that. The person who was just defense will move to offense, and we'll practice it. So Long, I want you. This is gonna be you practicing one, and then down forward one immediately. So it should be a jab into that uppercut body blow that Akuma has. One. This is gonna train you how to hit those diagonals. They're very important. Down forward ones, down forward twos, down forward threes, down forward fours. Staple.
Yeah, I wasn't even incorporating down forward in my arsenal at all.
Oh, dog, when I
Dude,
tell you,
right.
like in this game, a lot of people's jabs, quote unquote, the move that they use to check you and keep you in place, are down forward one. Because it hits mid. That means you
so
can't.
Down forward
Yeah.
And one is like the best poke.
It's
Range
usually
you
most
poke,
people's
right.
go-to best poke. It's just like a swift little body uppercut or whatever.
Yeah, it's got good distance.
Yep, it's safe on block most of the time. It's really fast another time. You get decent damage, and it hits mid. Most importantly, that means they can't duck it like a jab.
That's it right there.
So
Right.
just once, there you go. There, that's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. And Meso, you already know what to do. So you need to be practicing blocking and sidestepping, and blocking and backdashing. Meso, don't move preemptively. You need to stand there, take the hit, and then go.
Yeah, take the jab first.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, check this out.
Yeah,
We don't
okay.
intend to promote any violence or any form of Satanism or none of that, you know what I'm saying? No
There you
trying
go.
to disrespect
There you
anybody
go.
or disbelief. Just trying to manifest and bring forth the harvest.
It's not a bad thing to block a move in this game. That it's actually a good. It turns offense into defense a lot of times, because if you know the frames, it's as simple as just pressing the button to punish it. That's how punishes work in this game.
What do you mean? Like, give me an example. Like,
So, for example, a lot of people's down forward twos are negative because they're launchers. So they're like, let's say -10. If I know a move's -10, I will happily block it because I know my jab will always hit after I block it. No ifs, ands, or buts. So now that I know that, I just go into my jab string and take my advantage and then press the offense. All I would need to know is block a move that I know is coming out, and I will switch defense to offense instantly. And that's why dash blocking is so powerful. Meso, don't throw no buttons. When you're on defense, take your hand off of the offensive buttons.
Okay. All right.
Meso, no buttons. You ain't allowed to punch or kick on defense. You're only allowed to move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, try to throw like with your other hand, because I want to see how to dodge that.
Alright.
So try it down forward too. For you, Long. And I think that should strike with his right hand.
There it is. That's it. Hold on. It's that standing right. That's it.
There it is. There you go. Keep working them down forwards. There you go. They're very important to have to be able to hit on command. Now for Akuma, it might be different because you can legit just play Street Fighter with Akuma and be fine.
Yeah.
But as far as like getting used to Tekken, you know what I mean? Those down diagonals are crucial. And on
Yeah,
on a
it's
stick,
very Tekken. That's very
yeah,
Tekken.
very Tekken.
Hey, also Long, you might want to try some other characters as well, just to cause
Yeah.
just like Mario said, Kuma, he does feel like a Street Fighter fighter.
Well, Long is coming from
Sometime
Street
like-
Fighter, so this is a good transition character for him.
Yeah,
Once
it's
he
a
gets used to
transition.
this, then he'll test the waters with some Tekken characters. I would say stay with Akuma
I've
for
always
now.
liked Law. I've always liked Law. He's kind of like mid-tier though, right? In this game.
It depends on how good you
Yeah.
are. If you're
That's
good with
what
Law,
that's what I was trying to say.
yeah.
Try him and then go, try another character.
Yeah, I would agree. Now, Law, is he mid tier? One can say so. But the great thing about Tekken is, even if your character's low tier trash, you can still win Tekken World Tour.
Oh, yeah.
Ask Rankshu. You know what I'm saying? He came in with Panda, arguably the worst character in the game, and destroyed everybody. Because Tekken don't care about tiers, unless you're talking about like Geese and a few other characters, then they're just way too powerful. But you know, Leroy Smith when he first came out, he was the tier. There
Right.
you go.
He's OP now, right?
Nah, they nerfed him down. He's strong. Yeah. Nice movement there. Nice attacks. All right, Meso, you're gonna be up next on offense. I'm gonna come in and do a little defense.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do this Dozy-Do one more time, and then I'm gonna sign off because it's past 10 right now, and I think we got a good workout in today. But continue these movements, right? Practice these every day so you don't have to think about them, right? That's how Tekken works. You just do, like you said, Meso, you jump in there and do your kicks 1,000 times. That's the same thing with this one. You do 1,000 of these movements, it will become second nature. And once it becomes second nature, dog, now you're on to thinking of other things. Okay, I got the basic ones, now what am I doing? All right, well, I'll teach you a bunch of other ones, right? We'll go through and learn how to sidestep mid or sidestep low block. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll start learning Korean backdash. All right, now you can Korean backdash across the stage. Cool. Now you need to know you only need to do it twice to create space and then whiff punish, right? Wave dashing, doing the Korean backdash forwards essentially. You know, that's what the Mishimas always do. And they wave, ooh, hell sweep, wave, ooh, overhead. That's all they're doing. They're just using this movement. And, you know, like I said, from the outside looking in, people don't know all this is going on in Tekken. They're just like, oh, these guys just wiggling around like the Smash Bros. Nah, man, it's chess. It's 3D speed chess.
Yeah.
And some geometry thrown in.
Checkers.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of other fighting games can be considered checkers, you know, because it's just so simple what you're supposed to do in a given situation, you know? I love this girl.
But yeah, Tekken is truly chess.
chess.
And
It's
you
chess.
can even say it's Go.
Right. All right, so you're gonna do your offense, and I'm on defense.
Appreciate it, Mario, man. Meso, add me or whatever, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce, man. I'm gonna put the boy to bed.
Oh, for sure.
Appreciate it again, buddy.
Hell yeah, appreciate you for jumping in, man, and learning some Tekken.
Yeah,
dog.
I'm down
And-
to do this, like, whenever, man. You on, let me know, man. I want to soak up all the knowledge I can, you know?
Absolutely, dog. Every time I'm on, I'll make sure to message you guys, you know what I'm saying? And if you guys have any personal questions, be like, man, I'm trying to figure this one thing out, just hit me up, dog. Just message me. I mean, even if I got the time, I'll jump in the middle of the day and just, like, you know, run a quick few minutes with you. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
D-Weave, man, I'm glad you even learned a few things or two, man, because this is some of this stuff, you'll know Mike has been teaching some of this stuff as far as movement goes, you know what I mean? And this is all just going to help you further your stuff, man. This is all, we all keep learning this. This is where it's at. Just straight up.
Definitely.
Straight up.
Yo, how do I add you, bro, from here, Meso?
You'll go to Players Met, and then you'll see Streak Meso. Or if you want, you can just type in Streak Meso, and I got you.
Okay, bro.
Hey, I appreciate the night as well, Mario. This is great, man. Dude.
I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Like I said, man, I'm trying to make this more friendly to people who are just not getting into the game, so they can like
It's a
get
lot
into
of
Tekken.
information to dig through out there, dog.
It is.
You know, you're just, you know, an arrow. You don't have like that bow to guide you in like strategic, you know, things to learn first. It could be daunting, you know.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Now, Long, one thing before you go, one thing I would recommend is, like, of course, working on this training, just like Mario was saying, but also get in there and do just like how I did when I started off. I go in and I just play the game. And you're going to learn the different 1,000 kicks that's going to work. And then, you know, and plus you're learning your movement as well. But we don't want you. We want you to keep playing. We don't want you to think like, okay, I have to learn this whole lawyer book at first, and then I can apply the knowledge. No, just go in there, have fun, and then you know everything is gonna come to you on the way while you're doing your training as well.
For sure, man. Appreciate it, man. How do I get to your name again, bro? Go to offline.
You go to player. Well, matter of fact, what's your name, bro? Because I'll just add.
It's
you.
Nobility Killer.
Okay. Bet. So I'll just add you.
All right, man.
Yeah, I see you.
All right,
fellas.
I'll be on. I'm gonna jump on later, man. I hit y'all up if y'all.
For sure.
All right.
Deuces. All right, Meso, let's get some matches in real quick. I just want to just play, you know what I mean? At least for the last, let me get a few more in. Because I do not know this Zafina chick. I'm really just now, this is day 3 that I've played her. And I've done 0 practice time with her. I've literally just picked her up one day randomly. And then I was like, ooh, this girl's fun. And then I realized how much she annoyed DJ Cap. And I'm like, oh, this girl's perfect. And then I played against D-Weave, and D-Weave was like, I hate this chick. And I was like, this is great. It's a good sign. And then she was annoying everyone yesterday, and I'm like, I don't even know this character yet. Bet. All right? Let the evil pour forth. All right? The darkness shall consume you all. That is how this is being born. So now I have Gannyman, and I have I have his new main boo. And Good Game TV, that's DJ Cap. He said that he's gonna come over and smack the controller out of my hand because he doesn't like how. Look, once I realized that this girl can hit you from halfway across the screen with damn near impunity, like I don't have to commit to nothing. Ganryu is such a whole different beast. I gotta get right up in your face and risk getting smacked up a bunch just to land one little stubby palm on you, whereas she just gracefully just doesn't give a fuck at all. At all. Stances, I'm dodging stuff like Zhao Yu. I got Lei Wu long stances. I got armor moves, long range, swaggy, spider style kung fu, mantis style kung fu, scarecrow style kung fu. It's really good. It's really, really good. Like D-Weave said, she annoys the whole community. Yeah. You know, I get that.
Toolbox.
She is the toolbox. Look at her. On some evil kung fu. So look at this. Look at her.
The women are really good in this game.
Oh yeah, really good. And that's gonna be the bane of your existence all day. All day. Oh no, I forgot you. I forgot you. You know how to play this character. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Okay, enough of this now. Ah, I forgot freaking Raven. Oh my god, unblockables. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay. Spoke too soon. Where's my Ganryu? There we go. Hit him with a strong hand.
What was that?
I only need 4 of those to. That's 2.
What?
That's 2.
How did she do that? That's crazy. Now I see why they said she's annoying.
Oh, you ain't seen the annoyance yet. You ain't seen the annoyance yet. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I didn't know that was gonna be the move. I'm gonna play with her some more though. Because as you can see, I don't know what the heck I'm doing with her. It's just, but this is the power of not even knowing what to do with her, and still doing this. Raven is a little bit of a. Raven's a little. She's tricky. She just is. I think.
Yeah, she's different.
I think just almost just as tricky as Zafina, because there'd be times you'd be like, yes, I got the whiff, and it's like, no, she was still kicking somehow. I don't. But then she was still kicking.
Yeah, she got some different stuff.
I like it though. I like it a lot. All right.
But hey, let me know when you go to 404 again, cause I'm definitely trying to, go when y'all go.
Oh, dog. Whenever I'm going, I'll just make a habit to drop a post in Combo Nation, or Scrub City now, rather. But yeah, just keep checking that. We post a lot up there these days. Whether it's new people coming in, discussions, new videos. Whether I'm dropping, I'll put up a rerun of this tomorrow morning when I'm at work. So there's a morning stream on Wednesdays for the folks who couldn't make it at night, and then there's an evening stream. Just kind of getting people used to seeing the content, and then I'll just start dropping more announcements, man. Cause like going down there with the homies is fun. Like we be having fun over there at 404, man. I don't care what nobody say. We be up in there laughing it up. Greg is food, and we be ordering food. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. Last time I was there, we had like I think we had some wings or something.
Yeah, we had chicken this time. Woo.
Okay.
Woo. Woo.
I just went vegan though, world. So.
Oh damn, for real?
Yeah, that was last year.
Oh, nice back sway.
Yeah,
I'm starting down that route a little bit. I ain't going all the way vegan, but I've got to eat a lot more veggies and stuff. I'm forgetting key moves. I got it.
You gotta warm up.
You see that sidestep? You saw that sidestep so clean?
Oh yeah, the sidestep and the what's the name?
Oh, that was an unblockable. Woo! Another sidestep. Dang, your moves are faster than mine.
Oh man.
Oh damn,
Okay.
wasn't fast enough. Wasn't fast enough.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting there. I'm getting there though. Look.
Yeah.
Darn. She got some Fangway moves. Oh, what in the world? So she can hit Zafina out. Oh no! Oh no! I forgot. You be pulling the trigger.
Hey, I do that all the time. I do that like I'm a newbie.
Nah, there's nothing noobish about that, man. And with Ganryu, I've realized when I'm in rage, you have to come to me or let me come to you, right? Because if you come to me, I'm pulling the trigger. The minute you raise your hand towards me, trigger. And then when you learn to not pull the trigger and be cautious, that's when I can jump in and like do my thug thizzle. But I'm not going to use Ganryu. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stick with my guns today. I told myself I was gonna do this and learn play this new character. This is like those early days, right?
Yeah.
Characters all new. You still doing Ganryu stuff, But it's great though, because I'm about to start doing more Smash Bros. Nights too. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm trying to figure out when I can schedule that in, and also when I can schedule in some Soul Calibur. So I'm talking to the TO right now from the Soul Calibur community. Apparently he's the sensei, master of the Turtle Hermit style, Micah. So I'm gonna hit him up and have him come over here one week and just teach Tekken, and be like, hey, this is Soul Calibur week. So I might have a week to I'll drop Tekken for the week and maybe do Soul Calibur. We'll try to see if we can get some good lobbies going in. If there's a weekend that I'm at home, I'll be like, yo, let's run some Smash Bros, like some casuals. Just like how we used to do back in the day when everybody used to come over here, but maybe online. Yeah.
Yeah, we do that online this time. That'll be fun. And they got some brand new games coming out, like new fighting games.
We're definitely with Guilty Gear XR. You know what I'm saying? Like we about to be in there.
Hey, that's gonna be my first one.
Strive. So. Guilty Gear Strive, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yo, how did that even hit me, dog?
But yeah, that mug was fun. So I'm getting that. It's gonna be my first one.
Oh no.
Woo! Oh man.
Look, that creepy no jutsu, boy.
Boy, she got a weird stance and fighting style.
Oh, it's unorthodox, to say the least.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Let's see what other moves she has. I'm still. Oh, what in the world?
Okay, a little crab leg, whatever it is. Hey, that thing has some reach.
Oh, it's got all the reach. I'm Dawson out here, dog. I don't have to fight you close. Your knees belong to me.
Oh man, like she going for the shins. Oh, messing with my ankle.
From all the way over there.
That Achilles injury, man. Like I gotta play basketball after this.
Oh, damn! I did not see that knee coming.
I didn't expect you to get caught in that one.
Neither did I. Well, you see, look. Do you see how annoying that is?
Yeah. It's crazy. It's like so much distance on that.
Her low pokes are godlike, dog. Finally, somebody who I have that can make people respect lows. Okay, I just need to learn all of the lows that she. I'm only using one low. I'm playing her literally like Street Fighter. So I know she has 442. That's plus on block, I think. And then I can go into lows after that. She has a low combo starter. I don't know nothing out of her stances yet, so don't ask me nothing about her stances. I just learned the names of them yesterday. But yeah, I think she has. Oh, okay. She has some armor moves. She has a command throw. So you gotta watch out for that. And her regular throw goes into stance. She does a throw and she does some creepy stuff, and she ends in mantis stance.
Oh wow.
She has one other that's like hella good, like down 3 or something. It is down 3. Thank you for reminding me, D-Weave. It is down 3. It high crushes, and it counter hits to combo, and it can lead into stance. And it's safe. I think.
Man. Yeah, she got some crazy, like, unorthodox. I'm trying to get used to her.
It'll take a while, because I'm not even used to her, so I don't even... all I know is that your feet, mine.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure out that feet thing.
Free.
Okay, let's see.
Free. Launcher. Ankles. No one wants to try to block low in this game. I've noticed people.
She stole my socks.
Ooh, sweet chin music. Make sure you want to do that. Shoot. No. Oh.
No.
Oh! Oh! It's creepy. The no fat hands. She's just so creepy, dog.
Yeah.
Wait till I learn.
She got the Disney movie witch costume.
Oh, that's my.
Hocus
Got
Pocus.
him. Oh. Fighting out there will do you no good. Ah, dang. I thought I sidestepped the wrong way on that one. Just sidestepped the other way. I think she sidestep left. Okay. Oh no, nice launch. That's big girl damage.
Yeah, I tried to do the full combo. I dropped it.
Oh darn, nice grab. And there, I messed up the side steps, down forward 2. With punish.
Dang.
Woo! Woo! I don't know what all her 1+2s do yet, but I'm about to find out. Oh, nice back sway. Oh no, you motherfucker! Stole it from me. Where's my dove?
I was like, let me figure out something.
You was figuring it out though, dog.
Here.
You was figuring it out.
It's like, what am I missing?
If your man wants Master Raven stuff though, I can. Okay, yeah, D-Weave, you play Master Raven?
Nah, he played against me before, remember?
Nah, he said
Oh, he plays her?
Yeah, he said if you want some Raven stuff, he knows some things.
Oh,
DW's been playing this game for a long time, dog. He's an OG Tekken player. Like, we got a lot of people who've been playing this game for, like, I think yesterday we were talking about, like, what was your first your first Tekken? A lot of people in the chat, and a lot of people on comms are like, yeah, Tekken 1 and Tekken 2. Like, jeez, y'all old.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm old. Y'all old.
I mean, I used to play Tekken 1, Tekken 2.
Okay, you old too.
Yeah, I played the heck out of
He
Tekken.
old.
I'm very old.
I used to play that arcade days, man.
That was old school, man. That's like, you know what I'm saying, old school for the old fools. Oh
yeah.
Oh shit,
Maybe
my
so.
bad. DW Davis. I thought that was D Weave. Y'all both got DW in front of y'all name. Hold on, I'm tripping. It's DW Davis in the chat, bro. My bad. Zipper, yeah. Hey, 30 round here, old. Look, hey, bro, I'm gonna let you know I'm like 35. That's tomorrow, so we old round here. You know what I mean? We old.
Dope. So your birthday tomorrow, man?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow! Happy birthday in advance, my brother.
Appreciate it. And for a birthday present, I'm gonna take 2 ankles.
I ain't trying to get them ankles up. Dang, that's crazy. Hit the wall.
Hey, appreciate it. Dang, dude, you gonna be 40 this year, dog? Yay! Welcome to the old man club. I'll be up there with you in a couple of years.
Hey, y'all need to let me know how y'all age so gracefully.
Black don't crack. And that's really
Give me some tips, man.
Black don't crack. Do exactly what you're doing right now. Go vegan. Now, straight up, like, you know, a lot of people knock vegans, but like their lifestyle is super like it's conducive to living better, you know.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Well, I noticed that gotta take B12 too.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta stock up on vitamins for sure. And to be fair, if you eat nothing but meat or a lot of meat, you're gonna have to stock up on a lot of other vitamins other than B12 because you're just not getting them.
Hey, but I do miss some lemon pepper wings though.
Hey man, I'm gonna put you on game, dog. Like lemon pepper cauliflower puffs. I don't even know how to hit me, but we gonna let that slide. Ooh, you saw that sidestep so clean. Oh, you
Dang. Let me get up.
Wait till I learn her. No. Foiled again.
Hey. Once you get some more time with her,
oh yeah, nah, dude.
it's gonna be crazy.
Look, if I didn't already have a high level Ganryu Pokemon, I would be stressing right now. But
Yeah.
I don't even know a combo with her yet. Just wait.
Hey, let me face Ganru. I haven't played him in a minute.
All right, bet. I'll pick Gandy Man.
Iron Fist Tournament 7.
All right.
Pick Gandy Man. It's been a while since I played Raven with Gandy Man anyway, so now this is my Hollywood Ganryu. You know what I'm saying? This Ganryu joined the NWO. So you already know what he's about to look like.
He's in the Illuminati. He has so many moves. He knows the dash forwards and all the movements.
He's got all of the thick boy energy, man. Don't worry about it. It's Hollywood Ganryu.
Yes.
Now let's see if you can take what you know. See, I even got the black and white in the picture, so you already know what it's about to be. And we in the wrestling ring. It's the WCW.
I gotta get Raven a costume for the next time when we in the dojo.
Yeah, you already know. It sucks because the girls don't have gis, so it's hard to make. Yeah, look at it, Hollywood Ganryu, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
Round one.
Let's go.
Fight.
Oh man.
That's how we do. We just pick them up, we put them down. I keep forgetting there's a slide after that. My dumb ass. Ah, I keep forgetting. Okay. Woo! Woo! I told you I pulled the trigger.
Man.
Did I not tell you I pulled the trigger, boy? Did I not tell you? That trigger is locked and loaded. Instantly. I don't even care if you hit me, dog. His shit has armor. As soon as I feel a hit, I'm coming down with the heavenly slap.
Man, he came with it.
Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Nice pickup, nice pickup.
Oh yeah.
See that movement, man? Whenever you need it, it comes in real fucking handy.
Oh yeah.
Just koi.
Oh boy. The sumo wrestler.
The sumo wrestler. Yeah, man, that like on command, anytime somebody is running at you, once they commit to a run, you can sidestep that easy. Easy. And even you didn't even have to guess. You just close your eyes, sidestep, punish, you know?
Okay.
Let's run it back though, man.
Alright, let's get it.
Oh, but are you on TikTok, by the way? Do you use TikTok? I should say.
I'm not.
I need to put you on game, dog.
Not yet.
Vegan TikTok is the truth, bro. You will never run out of tasty food, ever. You don't
Okay.
even miss lemon pepper wings, to be honest. You get an account on there, let me know. I'll start sending you some shit.
Okay. Yeah, there's so many apps these days. You on Clubhouse?
No, what's Clubhouse? I've heard about it. Wait, is that the one where it's like a live messaging thing?
It's like a group, like networking thing. But I'll send you an invite. I actually got an invite.
Oh shit, yeah, that's when you got to get an invite into, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put me
And they
on.
only give you, like, a limited amount of invites.
Put me on for sure.
Alright, I got you.
Ah, damn, there's a third hit after that. Okay. Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Big dammy.
Wow.
Almost got hit. Oh, you almost got hit. Oh, you almost got your whole head smashed in.
Oh yeah.
I should have took that one. I literally, instead of doing that stomp, I should have just did my super. It would have caught you on the wall.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just want to win in like classic Sumo Tori styles. I'll be like, yeah, stomp him. Sit on.
Man,
Squash you like a
bug. That hit.
Don't worry, the dodging has to be something that you intentionally go for until it becomes second nature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think I needed second nature. I need to practice it more.
Look, I'm telling you, man, it took us weeks of dedicated practicing sidesteps against each other in matches for it to start to click a little bit. And even then, for it to really truly be effective, you have to know everybody's moves and which way to step every move. Because each move has its own ways to step. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So you hear Kazuya and it's like, oh, sidestep or sidewalk left. Well, that'll work for hell sweeps, that'll work for one other move, but it won't work for like a quarter of his move list. You have to know which ones to sidestep left. It just so happens that those are the ones he's gonna probably go for more often than not, just because that's how most Kazuya players play. You know what I mean? So nothing's ever guaranteed in this game.
Yo, how do you get your Tekken prowess up?
It's a combination of how well you do on ranked, plus how well you do on ranked with all other characters. So if you're like me and you only have one character, you're only gonna have so much. Ooh, my goodness.
Yeah, I don't even play ranked.
Yeah, that's pretty much how you get your rank. It's how high you're ranked with other characters, plus how your grades are with those characters. There's a lot to go into it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, nice back serve. you won't.
Oh, God.
You won't. You won't. Did I not tell you? Boy, it's gonna take you a while to learn. I'm enraged. You need to calm down. I'm mad. I'm mad. Hulk smash is on me. I knocked the blue Powerade out you. What you trying to do? What you trying to do? You trying to make comebacks?
Hey man, that Powerade juice, man.
Hey, that Powerade's for real, dog.
Need it.
Boy, did I not tell you? Did I not tell you?
Oh, God.
Did I? Every 10 out of 10 times. 10 out of 10 times, dog. Oh.
Yes.
Yo, appreciate the like on the screen, Vishal. What's up, bro? Boy.
Was not expecting that one.
No, yeah. Ganryu is. I know so much weird things about Ganryu that people be like, how that hits? I'm like, yeah. A couple of very specific situations. When I learn a character as a person who's like primarily like a mind character, a lot of the times I'm playing the game and I'm not even around the system, dog. I'm just thinking like, oh man, hold up. If this means that, then this should hit in that situation. And I would write things down to try out in the lab, and I would add them as hidden techniques. Don't know why. Sometimes they're never useful for like a year or two, but I'd be like, my plan worked. Now D-Weave, he done figured out how to counter. He's like, don't give Mario time to think. Just smother him. Just beat him down. So that's how he does it with Horan. He just comes in and gives me the foot business.
Yeah, I'm ready for us all to play again.
Hell yeah, man. And look, this is my way of like hanging out with the homies, also leveling up, man, because when I go to 404, you know, you got the old school Tekken heads that be at the Tekken house. Then you got the new school crew like Pleasant Man and Nito and all them. Then you got the 404 crew. I'm trying to get me a Scrubs Dubs crew. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get me a crew too, man. Like,
shit, roll up here with our crew. What you mean?
I'm a unknown out here in these streets.
I'm an unknown out here in these streets. These streets in Scrub City ain't nobody known. We all Scrubs.
Hey, we about to get these dubs.
About to get these dubs though. You know what I mean?
Well,
Subs for the dubs.
And everybody watching, y'all better sub.
GGTV, yeah, of course. Yes, that is
good knowledge.
Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you? Well, I didn't tell you his age, so I didn't know his age. But I told you he was older than me. You ain't believe me. You a youngin'. I told you we old men, dog. We are old men. GGTV. We are old men. Right? Playing old Tekken. Aw dang. Aw dang. Aw dang. Aw dang. Aw dang. Aw dang. Y'all playing on PS4 or PC? Right now we're playing on PC. But if you play on PS4, dog, I will put together nights where it's just PC. I mean, if you play on PC, I'll put together PC nights. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are an inspiration to me. We're the true old kung fu martial artists, man. Oh, you don't want to do that. Oh, you don't want to do that. I play PC mostly here. Hey, all right, bet. So one day, let me know. Hey, DW Davis, go ahead and click the link below to join our Facebook group and let me know, dog. Cause I'll give PS4 night. I mean PlayStation. I mean PC nights. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to fight and talk at the same time. This young man giving me the business.
Hey, y'all keep distracting him.
Hey yo, appreciate the follow, dog. Hey man, I don't like the distraction. DW Davis, appreciate the follow, my guy. Yeah, we are some old school martial artists, dog. What you mean? Give me the ankles. Don't get drop kicks. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know. You gonna get catch. Oh, he's about to catch the stink meaner. Dog, did you really come in here with the jab? Like I wasn't gonna punish that? Like we gotta go. Like we don't see jabs instantly, dog. The trigger ready. Bam.
Wow. And I came with the nice block at the end.
You did. You did.
Didn't carry through.
You did, because it was an oh shit moment. You weren't even sure whether or not you pulled your hand back in time. And that is the power of the trigger. It causes hesitation and uncertainty in gameplay. But yeah, DW Davis, below on the page, man, we have the Scrub City, or it's called Combo Nation down there now, but the link should work to take you to the Scrub City page. All of us are on there. We talk mad stuff. I repost the stream on the mornings. I try to get everybody connected, and I will eventually have a Discord. Well, I mean we do, but it's not like, you know, put together and shit. That's what we communicating on. But I really want to build a community around motherfuckers just coming here and just punching each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to go out and find senseis to teach us. You know, we got Sensei. We got a Ganryu Sensei coming in. Boss Juice next week. You know, eventually I'm gonna get Mike KTL on here for real. You know, Dez, all of them, man. Like, it's gonna be the move.
Hey, this is gonna be my last one, man.
Same here, bro. Same here. These are good games, man. I look. You know who you need to talk to? What's her name? Queen Hannibal, because she plays a mean Master Raven.
Who?
There's a girl who comes to 404 by the name of Queen Hannibal. She also is a Twitch streamer on here, so look her up, y'all. She plays a mean Raven. That's her main is.
Okay.
What was you doing? What was you doing? Put that down. Put that down. Put that down. Put that down. Whoa, what you doing? Strong head. So that's how we gonna do, huh? That's how we gonna do, huh?
Oh my god.
Every time. Hey, look, if you gonna get a hit off, I'm gonna get a hit off. We gonna see whose hit is more. You keep coming in here like you gonna kill me before I kill you. Stop. You see all thick boys, baby. Thick boys. You know what I'm saying? Look at all this weight. Boy, look at all the weight.
Not the sumo.
Look at all the weight. Look at all the weight. Whoa. What was you doing? What was you doing? What was you doing? Come here. Grabbing cheeks. We even have a cheeks emote. That's how much cheeks Ganryu grabs. Like all I do is play Ganryu, dog. Come here, cheeks. More cheeks.
Break his ankle.
Oh, that's how you gonna do this? Ah, boo. Boo! Oh, what was you doing? What was you doing? This is what we do in sumo. Hinamaru sumo in this mug. You think you gonna live? You not.
Oh!
Oh! Called it from way downtown. Somebody clip that. Hey, yo, with that being said, let me jump on up in here real quick. I appreciate y'all for coming through on yet another episode of Scrubs to Dubs. If you liked what you see, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you're on YouTube and stuff, you know, I stream in a lot of places. Hit that share button, especially next time when you jump in. I appreciate every one of y'all for coming in, especially you, DW Davis, man. You stuck in with us for the whole time. D Weave, I see you out here, Good Game TV. I appreciate the good looks, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to two of our students today, you know what I'm saying? Long, he's my homie from Street Fighter, you know what I'm saying? Jonathan, you know what I'm saying? Street Meso.
Hey.
I appreciate y'all coming through, and I hope y'all really all learned something. I'm gonna put this out there again tomorrow. Now tomorrow is my birthday, y'all, so I will not be on the stream. I will catch you guys here Monday, because I'm gonna be out for the rest of the week. But Monday through Wednesday, next week, we're gonna pick it up right again Monday. We're gonna do some more Tekken, probably have a fun night. Then I got Boss Juice coming in to show us a little something. And we might do a little tournament on Wednesday, who knows? But with that being said, this is your